All negative energy and entities are to be blocked. Ancestors of the light or the dark that do good, I ask that you kindly come. Protect my energy, always be here regardless. And the light that shines, ward away negative energy and entities. Ashe, amen. In the name of Jesus. In the name of my healer, read. In the name of all that makes me, me. Okay. Hey, everybody. So you see the title. If you had to make, steal, readings of any kind, I'm going to say you have a mental illness. Someone, if you did it to fight back, because others are definitely doing it, maybe everybody feels some kind of way about you. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not gonna say shit. If you're biting anybody in any kind of way, thinking that it's not gonna catch up with you because you think, oh, I know this about you, I know that about you. Don't nobody give a fuck what y'all know. That's y'all problem. Fuck around and find out. Y'all like my lizard? All right. Let me get some herbs out first for protection. Don't cross that line. Only I can. What makes you so special? Because I did it. You blaming niggas for everything else. All right. Keep waiting around. That's fine with us. Waiting on Kingdom Come, I heard. Like everyone else. You just nasty. Because everybody about to find out you trashy. All right. Somebody, I don't know why. There's a trans that everybody just did a lot of shit for over here attacking your ass because you're naturally this. Y'all need to go somewhere sit down because that was stupid. So a lot of energy was projected. I guess they wanted you to be the man because whoever this is, you was not no woman. You need to go sit your ass down. That's what you get starting all that shit. Hate it for you because some people y'all gonna learn. We ain't never really had a problem with you, but we ain't about to just go along with some shit. Anyway, collective, y'all got the herb cannabis. It says detachment. So if you are watching me, your ass, you need to learn how to detach. Okay. You could be stalking the hell out of me and need to learn how to just let it go. You got a problem? I don't know. Give a fuck where you at. We all got shit to do. Stop worrying about what I gotta do. Because the problem is, I'm a big girl. I do what I don't need nobody telling me to do what I need to do. Some of y'all niggas scared. Heard. And these are the ones I got. Protection and love, as I should have. So get your ass, get your act together in here. Damn, at the top in the reverse, we got the death in the reverse. Yeah, somebody, why you keep trying to call death on someone? Why you keep trying to kill somebody? Why you keep trying to like holler, they're not a victim, they're the problem. Like, why are you doing that? That's on you, Sherlock shit. Now, give a fuck who's helping you. Life be life, and of course. So if you gotta make, create, or steal readings to say it, you a mental. So you don't have to be a tarot reader, but you keep taking certain tarot readers' ideas and shit, and acting like it ain't gonna catch up with you. You over here is trying to blame them when that's not someone is gonna learn they were not your problem. It's who the fuck you were surrounded by. It's like somebody swinging at the air. Girl fighting the reverse, threatening. Like, at who? A ghost or some shit? Ain't shit popped out. Cause somebody, you just learning, you gotta kind of look at you. You keep forcing somebody else to look at themselves, and you keep finding out they do, and you just stupid. It's all right. Damn. We all did some stupid shit. Let me not call you stupid. I just think you did something stupid. You keep wanting to call somebody else out for what they did that was stupid. At least they know they did something stupid. You don't even acknowledge shit. Nothing. Nothing's your fault, huh? You just gotta find somebody to lean on. When you gonna lean on you? Because in the end, you finding out real fast, like a lot of us, it ain't all about your ass and me yelling at you. Everybody is going through this. At some point, they're like, yeah, this all me right here because they're not coming. Or, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one by myself because they been to bitches. We all got some shit we need to work on. Get out your fucking feelings, yo. Sick of it. All right, so we got a runner. Anyway, this sounds like the motherfucker who stole some shit. Yeah, dusted off is in reverse. And kiss ass in reverse. Yo, this is like someone who totally like ran. Didn't even give somebody. It's something about didn't even give them their ass to kiss. I don't know. Okay, so that's the person who's stealing. Okay, so who's the one making the fucking readings? And you just need to say it. Or like I did that plenty of times. I just said that shit. I said their name. Like y'all need to stop, being subliminal because you kind of like you already in some shit, don't even know it. You keep trying to point the finger somewhere else and you still gonna be involved. I'm not saying you innocent, guilty, none of that. I'm just saying you are involved. And y'all keep doing that lame shit. It don't matter where you at. Ain't nobody arguing about where they at. You gonna learn that your ass still gonna be a part of it. And everybody gonna be like, oh. So a lot of y'all be knowing shit and didn't say nothing. All right, so yeah, making readings, bad habits is in reverse. So I'm not saying that you bad. That's what I'm saying. Look, grudge holder, karmic friends in reverse. Yes, one of y'all in this section here, y'all gonna find out somebody want really a home slice. Who's that top? Fake smiles. Ooh, you might want to be careful for backstabbing ass, two-timing ass. Yeah, this is for the one. If you gotta say it, if you got to make the readings instead of just saying it, you got an issue because that's y'all problem too. Like you be ready to call out a specific individual. You gotta talk about your goddamn self too. You forgot that part. You forgot something, Dodo head. Trust me, and this shit here, much shit I've been in, and a lot of you bitches and niggas, you already know. You can act like you don't. I don't give a fuck about the Masons. I don't give a fuck about none of you Chemetics, Chemites, and these new age groups. I don't give a fuck about none of you. I don't give a fuck about the lawyer. I can care less about the DA. I can care less about that motherfucking private investigator. Fuck y'all too. Like, I'm on that. Like, respectfully. Dirty ass. Because in the end, y'all niggas took dirty offers too. How the fuck is you running your mouth? That's why I don't give a damn. You was hanging around a real one with them karmic friend energies, and you didn't even know it. Yeah. Let's talk. We gotta add they ass in here too. Yeah, talking shit in reverse because they don't run their mouth for real. This is like this person trying to just assist people. The crazy thing, I have found a little cap just like that outside when I was picking up trash and threw that shit in the trash. You damn right I don't give a damn. Bitch. Dirty ass. We got always partying, talking shit. We do got to offer. All right, that's it. All right. So steal, make. This is just ridiculous. Why y'all be doing this? I don't even want to like dive into that. I don't. Cause what the fuck? Come on, G. You went all out for this? It ain't even worth it. Trying to tell you. Let me do something right fast. Cause somebody in this one here, this is steal, this is making. Someone in here, they know they don't have nothing to worry about no matter what y'all trying to say. Somebody could be saying that they took a dirty offer or they are a part of one, but there's another offer here. So how do you not know there was a mistake or you was fucking with the grudge holding ass? Because y'all want someone to be the problem so bad in this one, and I don't know what to tell you. That's on that beanie weenie we found outside, bitch. We don't need you to hold our hand. We actually want you to sit back, relax, and let real niggas do this thing. Oh, Lord. So, why is this acting funny right now? I have an idea. Okay. I'm gonna go to my links right quick. Yeah, here we go. Click. Hee. What a life. What a lie. They said the truth ain't pretty, but coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is spitty. cause you been never talking loud. It's that energy of the air. What a lie. Alright, we're just gonna rock and roll because I don't know what's going on. Somebody you fucking with my vibe because you mad as hell that I don't give a damn. We moving on. Thank you next. Thank you next. Let's just pull out the energy for that last one. Bad reputation. God damn. So, steal, make, and take. We'll just go there. Wolf sheep closing at the bottom. No facts in reverse because somebody knows who the hell you is. Whoever you is, no shade. Clout hungry says anything. Somebody was making up shit. How you taking somebody's stuff and then you making it up? Or they're saying someone you're making up shit. You just creating shit. You don't know. And then the crazy part, I think they done fucked around and got caught. Bye. Just a tidget. All right. So, yeah, there's totally facts about it. Something about totally spies. This shit all up in your bit. Somebody, they got, I don't know who that was. Groupie? Nah, don't tell me that you have friends. See, somebody, you didn't want to be a part of that shit. Somebody, you was smart or you was intelligent. Yeah, look. Somebody, did you even know what the fuck was going on? You was on stage and everything. You like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's that energy. It's like I'm laughing with whoever. They laughing, but there's somebody, I think whoever this is going to be laughing like, nah, I don't even want to. Or there was a dude who knew this girl was bad, boy. We talking, yeah, she might have been all that, but she also is not. I can't do that. That's that energy. It's something about starting shit. Drama starters in reverse, because somebody, let's just say now they don't want to be the starter. Something about the starting kit. The starter kitty, the starter kit is that one. Karmic friends, I'm telling you, they was all and it sounded like now they probably got a friend group issue because somebody looking at y'all, looking at you. Somebody trying to be funny and say it's 4 of you. No, bitch, there's more than that. It's more than that. See, somebody, you looking at cards, you need to go within. See, that's why you so smart, you dumb, Aquarius. Yeah, I said your sign because you stupid. There's more than that. Anyway, there's more than that. Like, you'd be surprised. That's not for every Aquarius. So if you bothered because I said it, ask me who I was talking about then. Crazy part, I'm not going to say the answer until the actual individual come to ask and say, was you talking about me? I'm be like, yes. Now, let's get it. Life be lifing. So we're going to get the life cards out. These life cards crazy. I realized something today about them. Wow. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to make a presentation or something because I think this is one of them where you need like resources and to see what I'm saying on another level. Not no tarot reading. Y'all know I do presentations. Let's not even go there. We make courses and everything. Don't let me break out with the chart. I've been working on a lot of shit. Some stuff I never did on a laptop or any of that because somebody tapped shit. So I write shit down now. Yeah, you never gonna know the answer to a lot of shit. Never. All right. So this the runner. Ooh, I'm sorry, lizard. This the runner, everyone. Right here. Yeah, if you gotta steal readings to say it, you definitely got a problem. Let's get it. Life be life in them. So what the fuck? We gonna be considerate about what the hell you was dealing with. Cause somebody, you still shouldn't do that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I had did that shit, but it's because that bitch was doing it to me first. So that makes me childish. Well, give me my motherfucking child's play suit, bitch. Give it to me. At least I ain't gonna go around hurting niggas. I just want to wear the outfit. Anyway, don't be stealing from me. It's gonna be fun in the sun. All right. You make vacation. You made vacate. Yeah, made. Somebody. Okay, so there's a reader who talked about a vacation. Read the title again. So something about made. If you have to make. So made and make are like present tense, future tense, types of attributable words. Made is more like past tense. Make is more like it can be present with a bit of a future aspect. I would say one of them. So this may have to do with like going back to school just a little bit, because we have this here for the stealing motherfucker. All right, it says you made vacation plans but missed your flight. Oh, so this is the motherfucker who got caught on the airport, y'all. Where was you going? Twice your ass got caught? So you tried to get away the first time, ain't go nowhere. Yeah, you running. Where you going? Nah, don't run. Anyway. The bus broke down on the way home. What the fuck happened? Who is this? I'm closing it out with this one. Your favorite uncle included you in his will. Oh, so that's why? Oh, well, niggas know. I don't know what's going on. Or somebody, is this your uncle? And they try to act like they was you. And they try to take off with the shit. Or maybe your great uncle is something like maybe a great grandfather that knew the great uncle. It's something like somebody needs to check what's going on here. Because I think, got him. Because somebody, yeah. I think this is exactly what this is. That is crazy as hell. So the section for if you have to steal. If you have to steal the reading to say it, you are definitely mentally. So someone you know you stole and you running. This first one come out. Something about you just took it and ran with it. You thought it was going to be like fun to do. Maybe you even thought it would be a good idea because it was a good idea. Or was there a person, you were inspired off of that person's energy in that reading. So you took the reading. So the reading might have to do with an airplane, astral traveling, any kind of way of traveling. Now, specifically flight, because it says it right here. Something about twice. Maybe somebody said something more than once about it. We got a bus that done broke down on the way fucking home. Somebody definitely, you try to leave and you can't go nowhere. Something about you made vacation plans but missed your flight. So this was like something that was done on purpose. Ain't even gonna lie. And it got an uncle is involved, somebody. So someone, you can have an uncle that put you in their will and say like, this is the identity stealing. Oh, I got this in a trust ass bitch or nigga or both of them. Got them together. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe one of them, it was so fucked up because they know they got caught. One of them took the bus home and it broke down, and the other one, they just missed the flight. I don't know. Maybe they went separate ways on some motherfucking set it off shit. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so where the love at? Cause y'all just forget all about it sometimes. Yeah, look at this. Look. I'm tired of running is in reverse and I miss you. Like this don't even get no better than that. It's just all right there. Somebody, they know they can't go nowhere. Now they miss you. Who is this? Damn, let me get 2 love cards for this. Damn, this card landed right in between. Hold on, let me grab it so y'all can see. This tarot deck and then the other tarot deck right here is behind it. So I'm gonna use that one then. In the reverse, I wish we could be together forever. Oh, so if somebody had to go their separate ways, this is what it was. I'm telling you, it sounds like some set it off shit. Like people do this, like they take other people, they fuck up people's lives, and they take shit from them because they be scheming and looking at what family got in the assets, in the stuff. Who's the trust fund baby? Who's this? Who's that? And then they be like taking shit from niggas. Somebody, you probably had dreams, confirmations of whoever this is. You had a dream that they asked somebody tried to take off on a flight, but it felt like they was saying somebody, it sounded like they taking your identity. Somebody, why they shouldn't have been trying to take your style of something. So they might have gotten out of something before you did, like you didn't know, but they still got caught. So they could have had money and, certain privilege, and that shit starts slowing down. Yeah, I want you is in reverse. So there's somebody in the mix. If it was 2 people, I'm picking up 2. Somebody wants someone and someone said, fuck that. They use you to get something. Now your stupid ass looking stupid. You want a future with them so bad. Somebody name is Valerie. You want a future with them so bad. Who the one who left your ass hanging? So somebody, they could want to come back to your ass? That's crazy. Or this is literally like somebody, they dream about a future with you, but do they actually want it? This is more like stop fantasizing and make that shit a reality. Stop playing. All right, closing this out with I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. So someone, they definitely know each other. Somebody keeps saying something about that's ours. That's and what? Who are you talking about? Yeah, I can't right now because it's who are you talking about? Like someone, they keep talking about this hour. So every time somebody say something like, "Oh, that's my whatever," somebody keep coming out with the no, that's our whatever. So if this happened, somebody trying to hold somebody to something like, no, you're not getting away with shit. We in this together. Or somebody gonna have to tell somebody something so something can make sense. Because that's the only way that person, because somebody can't hold somebody in the situation. Say like they didn't know something. Somebody, it sounds like somebody gotta tell the truth to somebody or something like that. The one that they got to tell the truth to or something like that, they're the only ones with the power to stop something. But somebody, it's like, do they even want what I want you in reverse? Do they even want to tell you? It's like they fantasize and shit, but you gotta like come out with that thing. Anyway. Yeah, the 8 of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords. Somebody could be a Gemini, or this is just some twin shit. This is like someone trying to tap into somebody's mind too. Somebody could be nervous with these swords. Something about someone's nervous system. I don't know why I heard I'm nervous. Yeah, it's something about a star. The songs to be significant. And trembling, waiting for you to walk in. Trying my hardest to relax, but I just can't keep still. Yeah, something about tonight is the night that you make me a woman. Is someone a trans? You said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. Ah, damn. See, this is some bullshit. Somebody got hurt. I ain't even lie. So, let's get the energy. So, if you gotta steal the fucking reading to say it, yeah, the Ace of Swords. Somebody with the Nine of Wands, somebody, you were all faithful, all in, and somebody was blocking your communication. Something about blocking your readings, blocking your work. And other motherfuckers was helping this motherfucker do it. And they mad as hell because this is coming out. It's coming out. We know what you did. We don't give a fuck because you shouldn't have been doing that. Or some shit like that. Let me get something. Yes. Let me get it. Yeah, Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody definitely got ghosted. Yeah, the Chariot. Ooh, wee. Ain't even like get it out yet. Jesus. Hold on. Come out in the sideways. Three of Swords. Woo. High Priestess in the reverse. With the Page of Coins. See, somebody knew it was going to happen. Or somebody was studying somebody. Yeah, faithful. This is probably the person, the Nine of Wands energy manifesting this Page of Coins. Somebody you were manifesting. And it's because faith is there. This is the word faithful. Good news. You can be getting some good news and you're going to keep all that shit to yourself. So this energy coming out as a Three of Swords in the sideways motion, that's Libra energy. These two could actually be the ones in the legal situation. But one of you is in the upright and one of you is wrong. One of you is just you in a bad situation, you know, tears and loss and misunderstandings, and the other one you getting a reconciliation. I ain't even gonna lie, because something like maybe you got lied to. 9 times out of 10, this person know. This is why everybody mad at whoever this is, or everybody kept targeting, stealing from whoever this is. They probably are 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. 9 times out of 10, they know a lot and they know how to do certain shit. This is more like maybe a lot of earth signs was doing that. An earth sign might have been trying to like keep something on the hush, but they probably gonna call their ass out. This is probably where it started. Earth sign, yeah, Page of Cups, because it's something about that person's innocence. An earth sign and a Libra is very significant because of that person's innocence. It's something about the truth about something. Somebody trying to act like they, you know, they deserve. It's some bullshit because somebody know you just a lying bitch, you know, and everybody's about to find that. So what's the energy of the person in the Three of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, something about Ace of Cups. Something about take care of yourself, self-love. You might need so you could be holding back. Yeah, King of Cups. Heavy on the Cancer. What's going on here? Are you sick? What's going on? Or is someone making you sick to your goddamn stomach? Heavy on the Cancer. So somebody, you probably know who this is then. Behind the King of Cups is a Six of Coins in reverse. So there could be a Cancer who was like stringing someone along. Or there was some kind of puppet master energy going on. A Taurus was puppet mastering a Cancer. But somebody, I think that Cancer, if you tap into your intuition, heavy Cancer right here. So somebody could have gotten, somebody was trying to get somebody sick so they can die. We have the death energy here for the overall energy of the read. This is in the reverse. Something about cursing somebody with the number 46. Someone could be a crime victim. So you bitches is mad because y'all about to get roasted. Someone is not truly mad at someone, even though, you know, they could be upset. This is like being emotionally unavailable because you got to get your emotions out of this one. Somebody has something to tell you, and you gotta get your feelings out of it, because maybe that's what they concerned is. They deserve a reconciliation. You gotta get your feelings out of it. But this is like they didn't have somebody. It sounded like they could have just said what the fuck they needed to say, because somebody you actually know. So you probably know about a Cancer, and this person mirrors that Cancer. Because someone, you are intuitive, heavy Cancer. Someone could be a Cancer. Somebody could be doing Cancer readings, trying to be funny, and somebody, please do not feed into that shit. These bitches, niggas, and motherfuckers just mad because everybody that was involved in this shit, no matter what they saying about you, no matter what they can prove, no matter what they saying, it's just gonna go right back to them and something else. Because somebody would have trapped. So that's everybody's problem. Page of Wands in reverse. So this got probably because of a Taurus being with a fire sign or trying to fuck with one. You try to control a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus. Or there's something about a relationship or something like that. It sounds like stringing something along, something about some debt that you need to pay, and you try to find another way to pay, and it don't work that way. You might have not have known everything, so maybe this is why you did something or did some kind of work. You could have gotten emotional support, therapy with all this water out here, heavy Cancer. Ace of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So 9 times out of 10, everybody who's heavy water could be feeling this shit right now. But then what your sign is. We talking about no in your chart. It's in your chart. Like, you're not a water sign. There could be water signs trying to tap in, but no. This sounds like it was an attack on what is going on in like people's emotions inside. Like, literally. Something about you gotta love my Jesus from the inside out. This is like these people being treated like Christ. So who is this heavy Cancer person? Because they could have been the start. So there's someone, you heavy Pisces, the other one's heavy Scorp. So who the fuck is this? If y'all heavy this, heavy that, you might be having water signs that, according to your heavy, like having beef with you. Like, that's so fucking, I ain't even lying. Lord knows I ain't lying. I don't care. I don't need you to sit beside me so I can do what I gotta do. Bitches. No, just sit there, because you won't gonna be no conduciveness to what I'm trying to do anyway. Cause this crazy. As I sip my parasitic tea. This shit, ooh, it's bitter too, y'all. Somebody. Oh my. So this is crazy. Because somebody, I think an earth sign, specifically Taurus, or someone who has it in their chart or just around that season, when I pick it up, no, that's your sign. You try to control a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they keep finding another way through something. Something about you are a pest. You get on their nerves. This is also about fire signs. Something about somebody feels like you owe them something. You keep finding a way out of something, and they mad at you. Like, always upset. Ace of Wands is right there. Can't run. This is like them trying to figure out how to be attached to your. So everything has a cost. Whatever you put your, faith in, that's just how it goes. You could look at it that way. But you still find a way out of something. Page of Wands in reverse. This is someone could be attacking your confidence with some kind of puppet mastered energy. Something about the puppeteer theory. Look that up. Cause that's crazy. Somebody think y'all owe them something, fire signs. What the fuck? This could be water signs. Like, y'all tripping. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, new moon. Yeah, y'all see fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I wouldn't even worry about it because it's, especially if you've been doing what the hell you supposed to be doing. I'm not talking to you jippity hippity boppity nonsense asses. Don't even want to admit when you fucked up but want somebody else to do it. I'm not talking to you. Seven of Swords is in reverse as I close that out. Aquarius energy. It's funny how, damn, I was about to say it, then the phone ding. It's funny how the Aquarius in the reverse comes out with all this Cancer. I'm not fucking going there. I could, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Six of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. Where you going, Aquarius? What's up? When you gonna settle that beef? You know what I'm saying? I heard through the, stop being subliminal and shit. Look, I know. It's all good. Say what you gotta say. But be ready for what I'm gonna say to your ass when you done. I might not say shit to you, because you know damn well I don't have to say a goddamn thing. I feel sorry for you just a tidget. Because I still got a goddamn soul, a heart and shit like that. Sounds like you wanted it. It's like, yeah, look at this. Waning moon, gaining wisdom. Because somebody, I think you know what's going on, don't you? While this Cancer come out, then all this Aquarius in the end for the reconciliation, because somebody getting caught. Because I think Aquarius, or there's just some information and somebody needs, there could be an informant somewhere. Somebody, I don't know, they looked at you as a spiritual informant. They thought, oh, you snitching. And it's like, but if you was coming for them being the fuck funny, especially stealing from them, thought you was going to let somebody else get away with it. It's like, but at the same time, you was going to benefit like niggas didn't know what was going on. This is kind of what I'm getting at. Reevaluate your plans, new perspective. Yeah, something about sit tight. You might want to sit tight because somebody, you probably was just impatient. Ain't even gonna lie. Because you wanted something fast, quick. Look, I get it. I remember I was like that. Judgment is in reverse behind the Six of Swords. We not judging you. But there is something that you just don't want to learn. There's a storm coming about it. This is the storm. This sounds just like it. Hell, with the Three of Swords coming out sideways, this is a return to sender, but it has something to do with that person facing their freaking problem. And stop acting like they don't know what the fuck the problem is. And then 9 times out of 10 trying to lean on somebody else as if they're the problem. The high priest is in reverse. Look, I know I don't say a lot. I don't have to. A lot of people, you already know we don't have to. And just because somebody was by themselves don't mean it was by themselves. Emperor in the reverse. This says absent father or just father issues. Somebody had mommy issues if mom was around and not dad or whoever the guardian was. Because at the end of the day, you got your life story. We get that. And that was unnecessary to bring up. Somebody put someone in a situation of shadow work where they had no choice but to bring those things up. And now something just makes sense. So this is more, I wouldn't even say this is like a say less energy. This is more like, so when you are learning how to keep shit to yourself about other people, and these motherfuckers was ungrateful. They thought you was the problem. The whole time you was trying to help them. Now they ain't got nobody else. Somebody don't have somebody. This is more like people don't have nobody else to trust, and the only person to trust was the one that they was all having a fucking problem with. Probably accusing somebody of some shit they was not even doing. This is like the person who would actually defend you because they keep a lot to themselves. 9 times out of 10, they had a family betrayal with the emperor in the reverse and the high priestess in reverse, because that is like, some classified, sealed, maybe things. So something, if somebody you never had anything sealed or nothing like that, you 9 times out of 10 will have your first seal, period, because somebody else could have one and you didn't know, and you shouldn't be in trouble for some shit you did not know. But at the same time, you wouldn't have did somebody the way, like this is like a whole apology that I don't know if somebody, this is good enough. Crazy part, they're not even gonna do what you think. This is like knowing that you hurt the most genuine person in the situation you're in, not in the world, because it's big. Everybody, not even a part of this. This is very specific. Just imagine everyone in the room the problem except one person, and that's who you was attacking. It's that energy. So now you feel dumb as fuck because you did some shit. You didn't even have to do it that way, but that's what you did. But they got their own little story too, but they didn't do what the fuck you did. So when it's like you had gotten treated a certain way just for somebody to come out. Like you're going to come out with what you might have to explain. Somebody, this is so delicate and God bound right here. This is more like, I'm going to say this and I'm going to move on to the other side. Because this is about the stealing energy. Okay. Damn, that's so crazy that you still got this heart. It's just unbreakable. Because you love everybody and shit. Damn. So even other people realize that, and they know they fucked up too. Even if they were playing a good role, there's still some things you feel passionate about according to people who did some fucked up shit. But we still got to do it. We got to do the right way. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay on your path of righteousness here and whatnot. But you just have different suggestions that can be more conducive to whatever the fuck they was going to subjugate individuals to. This is like people feeling bad as fuck, period, in the job they have, and they was probably targeting certain people. So anyway, what I was going to get at, because that was a lot specifically, and I'm going to move on to the Three of Swords in the upright, because one of you is not getting something. So somebody, you might actually get a Cancer's emotions, but the way they went about it was fucked up, and they could be getting caught, and somebody else is going to get a reconciliation out of it because of some sneaky getting caught and a confession. Somebody has to come clean about something. So you're going to know somebody was like treated fucked up. Anyway, this is like, you're not really mad, but people, they wonder, oh shit, what you gonna do? People could be provoking you, and that's not even what they want to do. They forgot what side they was on or something. Not trying to be rude, but anyway. It's not even about picking a side. It's just the point of when, everything is said and done, where they gonna be at. That's all I will say on that. Yeah, that's it. So somebody getting caught. I don't find this a coincidence, all this damn Cancer energy. Somebody definitely was trying to get somebody sick, or somebody just feels sick, or someone is sick and they getting caught, and whatever the fuck. Or somebody, let's just say like someone, oh, you sick, we heard this, we heard that. This is more like coming out with it, things coming out about it, or something like that. And it's a reconciliation about it. Because somebody not in nothing, but everybody running their mouth. Yeah, 10 of Cups, a lot of water. So this could be connected to a family situation. Judgment is in reverse. Yeah, can't judge you because there's something. Yeah, anyway. When you know. We don't have to fight. It's just move out the way. Let the Lord swing that sword or whatever. All right, so the Three of Swords in the upright. What? What's all this Cancer Aquarius energy coming out with this shit? Somebody's in something and I don't know what to tell you. You keep looking at me. Four of Cups coming out with the star. On the Three of fucking Swords in the upright. This ain't, nah. It's a lot of water. We got Nine of Cups at the bottom in the reverse. It's something about gut cleansing, gut feeling. Cause I had a punk ass boykin. I said it. Gonna have a nerve. Like, I know you bitches be watching, but you ain't got the fucking balls or the pussy to say it to my motherfucking face. But your bitch ass wanna sound like you goddamn, Picasso or some shit, or you know how to fucking talk when nigga you didn't even know like another language or type shit. Some of y'all, you got to shut the fuck up. Let real people do it because you don't know what the fuck you doing. And even if you did, you didn't have the goddamn. There's something you not trying to do. So go sit down. A lot of you men really is kind of my issue for some of you. It's that for me. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Half of you men is the reason why maybe somebody was gonna get hurt, killed, or something, feared for their fucking life. So they might have had to disguise themselves, change. I don't know. And you motherfuckers will try to hurt somebody, but I don't know the context. I don't know the details. Cause some of y'all men ruthless as hell. You don't even create life, bitch. You don't carry a baby in your fucking belly. But you want to argue, I carried the baby in my nuts. But bitch, did you go through pain? Are you the one that are you like a motherfucker who has to die? 9 times I like die possibly. Let me say that, possibly. Especially with the Four Cups and the star right here. It's something about missing an opportunity, not having a child. And this was like someone spoke of this spiritually. Maybe a spiritualist missed an opportunity. Something about in their childhood. I don't know what is going on here. But this Three of Swords in the upright, something about, it's like some tears over there. Something about that's why all that damn water just pouring out in the shit over there. This was like a child. What the fuck happened? Somebody's fucked up for this. Or somebody, you about to figure out what the fuck happened to you. Because your family could be over here. Somebody did something to you spiritually. And the Four of Cups is when you was a kid. So this is probably why Cancer bothers you, an Aquarius, or just these signs. Heavy, both, something about Libra. So this got to be talked about legally, probably. Everybody's nervous as fuck. And you the only one, like, I don't even know everything, but someone you on defense mode. You like will knock everybody the fuck out. It don't even matter who it is. This is like people locking up, binding the wrong fucking person, putting them through a lot of shit, and they're gonna turn around and say, "Oh, I apologize." This is like put somebody in fucking prison for years. You can't give them fucking years back, bitch. And you gonna look them in the eye and say, "You piss me off." And you think that I'm just like someone like me? Fuck what these niggas did to me. I know what needs to be done. Fuck the bullshit, pain, and all that bullshit that you put in my motherfucker. It could not be me. Y'all got me fucked up in this energy. What is this? The Queen of Cups. I swear it's too much water. It's too much. Because something is like, This is like someone you can go to fuck off. And it's not even what people think. This is just gonna set you. Everybody's scared, but they better be like, I don't know if people get what your real like vibe of emotions are, yo. Like, this is like everybody, you might be upset about a few things, but like the real reason Nigga, you might well shut the front door. That was a cuss word. I just said shut the front door. I don't know. Maybe somebody is gonna shut the front door like, bitch, I don't want to hear it. There's something where somebody, y'all was doing like, it's not even what you think. Y'all was going in on one person and they got bigger fish to fry, bitch. All this fucking water, they probably is we steaming it? What are we doing? This is a big ass fish fry, my friend. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody probably gonna get fired. Nigga, I think fired is an understatement. This is like, I swear, it's too much emotion. It's star energy and water. If you heavy water, I feel like y'all niggas better run from whoever them is. Y'all, it's time up. Ain't even gonna lie, fucking with them ain't even this. You might want to chill. It's not the time to be trying to pull out fancy dancy notebook paper and thinking you just gonna investigate them niggas. They gonna shit. So the question is, who's this heavy Cancer person? Don't nobody know who the fuck that is? Something about the missing link. Damn, something is funny to someone. I think somebody you gonna laugh when everybody tell you this shit, whatever this is. Cause I'm just sitting in it like, maybe you don't have any words. Like, you knew something was so fucked up, but the level of fuckery that I feel like you're on is not what people think. This is like you now on some other shit immediately. Like, I don't know what's going on with your brain as it's flowing and the blood in your veins and all of this shit, but there's something going on, and motherfuckers, they trying to figure that shit out, because it sound like other people that, they kind of secret, they the ones scared the most. Somebody, y'all, yeah, Queen of Cups, look at this, Empress right behind the Nine of Cups in reverse. Because somebody, 9 times out of 10, you still divine feminine, you still like can have children. There's something where you didn't miss shit. Someone just missed out on you, perhaps. That's like some small shit. Something is bigger than that, yo. This is why, this energy right here, something bigger than that. It's way big. I think whoever you are, your level of expansion, Sagittarius shit, is not even where people think. It's something else. That's why someone chose you. Like, they knew you would see above and beyond all the time. All the time. It just don't stop with you. It don't. It's impossible. Shit. Yeah, there's a lot of people who regret not fucking with you though. 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, confirmation. Let me close that shit out, because that was expectations. The 5 of Wands. There was somebody, I guess your personality and theirs is something that's up. It's something about your personality and someone else's. Maybe it's similar. I don't know. I think we all kinds of recycle and regurgitate each other. So I think that was pointless for the competition. Real shit. Yeah, this is the lost opportunity. So somebody, while they over here talking about some you missed opportunity, I'm the star, I took some shit. Someone is realizing, you're realizing 5 of Wands, Leo energy, you were the opportunity that they lost, trying to be in competition with you. So this is just someone who did something stupid, thought they was beating you somewhere. It's something that they're learning, but you're also learning from the fact of the matter that the 5 of Wands is giving the lost opportunity part only. Because someone, you probably did do the competing, the arguing, the chaoticness, lost your cool some fucking time. misunderstandings here and there. Nine of Swords in reverse. It was fucking with you. At some point, somebody got tired of it, okay? This is like you taking your mental fucking capacity back. Yeah, 10 of Cups, because there's something bigger than, yeah, bigger. We going for bigger, because this is some small, I think this is small. To be, after you done been through bullshit, it's small. It's small. And someone, just because it's small, doesn't mean it ain't big. I don't know who need to hear it. I don't want you to forget your feelings. All right. Because somebody, they loved you naturally. It was your energy. It's how they felt about you. Like, you did not have to do this shit. But, yeah, that's it. So, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius all over here. I think these are the signs. Yeah, Libra as well. So there's probably 2 Libras or somebody. There's 2 of you, and your Libra house is water. Somebody, the one is getting a reconciliation. You have a Libra house tropical that has water. The other one, you got Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, all the waters over there. But one, damn, so it's kind of similar. That's why something was confusing. All right, well, I sees that. But still, there's a difference between them and them. Gonna find out that day, whenever this is. Somebody that probably already fucking knows. Obvious. The fuck? Wow, I'm not even gonna go there. It's kind of fucked up to go there. But it looked like we gotta go there because somebody pushed it that fucking far, bitches. That fucking far. All right, so this one, okay, that's the mate section. Okay, that's the mate section. This is the maid. This is more, well, this is a steal. This is maid, excuse me. Stealing energy, this is maid. All right, so my fault. Bad habits is in the reverse. It came out in reverse. Fake smiles in the reverse. And grudge holder in the upright. The fake smiles is at the bottom, grudge holder at the top, and bad habits in reverse. So if you gotta make readings to say it, but you ain't even said nothing to whoever you need to say it to, or you still, it's like in a way you made what you made, but it was out of like sarcasticness. Somebody could light candles in their reads, or somebody who be damn drinking or really smoking or whatever you be doing while you be reading. I don't think that that's a problem. To be honest, that's their body. They gonna do what the hell they want with it, whatever. I'm not going there. Because somebody, you want problems. You trying to bring up problems in a certain area. So there's some readers who need to get checked on certain things. Like, worry about what you're doing at your crib or something like that. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Nah. Because this is like everybody got this. I don't know how people cope. This is giving coping energy. So maybe somebody do readings. They made them for coping mechanisms. Like, so you leaning on readings, but that's kind of like how somebody would be dependent on drinking, like how they would be dependent on anything. After a while, is it a problem? Maybe somebody said that. But the problem is, I think if somebody is doing good works out of it, it sounds like a bunch of you are grudge holders and attacking somebody, trying to bring up, oh, they do this and that, and they need to stop that. They're doing it too much. But y'all asses was all up in their fucking business. Some of you are realizing, not everybody, but somebody, you might need to find another outlet. Maybe work out, meditate, like, take a little chill, pill on the thing. It's something like that. So anyway, so you was making readings, but somebody was saying that you need to stop because that's an addiction you have. I think they were looking at maybe also things you were consuming. You might have been drinking, or this is any, you could use any fucking thing and it's a problem, nigga. Like, why is y'all going there with this shit? I don't like you. You scum. You didn't live no life or something like that. Aries energy, the first energy come out, 2 of Wands in reverse. Because someone, you can't find a strategy. Someone is lacking a strategy of how to come at someone because of the readings they make. Yeah, 7 of coins in reverse. Somebody could have been saying it's not making you any money, it's not giving you anything. This is a bunch of motherfuckers talking shit. I think y'all holding a grudge to whoever this is, because there's some people with fake smiles in reverse that like what they're doing, and I think you need to mind your motherfucking business. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse, because this is just how it goes. If you don't have experience, what do? You work towards that fucking thing until you goddamn do. But y'all would say this shit if they was out there, you know, at McDonald's. It sounds like whoever you are, it don't even matter if you was at McDonald's. These motherfuckers will just have a problem because you making money, or you are trying to move forward regardless. If you making pennies by the dollar, it don't even matter. These people were just trying to control you because they felt like you didn't have enough experience as others. I'm not saying it's everybody though. Remember, it's not. But there's certain people who had this energy heavy on the Aries. Maybe you were being picked on by Aries. Maybe that's the difference between this one and that one. Aries season could be very significant. It's just energy. Because maybe it's something about how you were treated. Maybe something happened during that time of Aries new moon this year. New moon in Taurus this year. Because somebody, you could have been doing a lot of new things, just always doing something else, because I feel like you felt people were not giving you your props. Other people giving them, you know, everybody always yay to them and just saying boo to you. But you didn't let that stop you. I like that. Maybe it is a certain strategy that you need. Someone, you could be realizing what it is, but I think you're walking right into where you need to be, and people didn't realize that that's what they was doing. Now someone, you have a certain skill they don't have. This is why they did it, if you ask me. 6 of Cups. 9 times out of 10, you have a soulmate, or there's somebody who like you. We do got the King of Wands in reverse, so this may have been someone pulling back the energy from you, and you could be finding out why. I don't know what the fuck going on with them. Yeah, the 8 of Swords in reverse at the top with the 6 of Cups in the upright at the bottom. They could have been trying to get themselves out of a situation that you felt was, you know, you can save it. This is like having an abortion, the 7 of Coins in reverse. Not trying to be funny, but this is kind of like something didn't make it. This is kind of like one of them, we are sorry to tell you, but so this could actually be someone's fear that you don't make it out of something. Ain't even gonna lie. Yup. You could be taking your power back like someone else. So somebody, it's something that you are being saved from with the 8 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I see the 7 of Wands. Yeah, conflict avoidance. Yeah, something about living to fight another day. So they could look at this as a form, whatever you do, especially if you're a reader, they look at it as a form of a weapon. But you gonna put that shit down and show them, no, I can really make some shit stick. This is like someone saying you can't do something too. King of Wands in reverse, but they was all of your energy. That's why. So now they gotta show they self improve, and they gonna get exposed. Whoever this is. So they could have been acting like they were the natural or the creator or the originator of some shit, and they was using your strategy. This is why you was having issues in the first place. So let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me see. Temperance in reverse. This is someone who loses they damn. Somebody about to lose they cool. This could have been somebody trying to say heavy on the fire sign. Somebody, I guess they trying to say you are unprofessional. Ten of coins. Crazy part, it's probably somebody in your stupid ass family. Heavy on the Virgo, ten of coins, Virgo, Empress, Virgo, or someone you had a family with. I don't think somebody took you serious. This is, I'm telling you, I think this is more like someone was all in your energy. You took your energy back. Say like you were not having sex. Because if you're not out here having sex with the seven of coins in reverse, you can't get pregnant, right? And you also can't have certain issues, right? So someone you was probably trying to find other ways to keep your mind off of somebody. Maybe you was going through emotional things, especially if you experienced a loss and you didn't even know it, or other people knew something and you didn't. So now everybody afraid. This sounds like what that is, and it sounds like people owe you something. So say like other people got paid off of your loss, but you didn't get shit. Everybody expects your ass to keep getting up, going to work, and you deserve the rest. This is like you still trying to find a way to make ends meet as well, with the seven of coins coming out in the reverse and the ten of coins coming out in reverse with the temperance in reverse. That will be a reason for somebody to be upset. You know, if your money is funny, you supposed to have got something and you ain't get a goddamn dime, and everybody else running around this bitch. And you like, well, damn, where's my shit? What? This sounds like goddamn J. Cole. Tell me why I ain't got shit. This is crazy. So, something about you impatient. They better have your money 10% in reverse. This is what this energy is. No, this is a bitch better have my money. If someone pissed off a Sagittarius, 10% in reverse, you might want to just, yeah. And then the ten of coins with it, Virgo energy. Nah, this is run, bitch. Run. Like you better find somewhere to go quick. I hope them feet work just as quick as I got their mouth. I hope them hands turn that damn doorknob fast and you walk through that bitch and close it behind you. That's like a monster, somebody behind you. And you better be, you know how them scary movies be. It's something like that. So someone was holding a grudge against someone, but this is because it's like, you know, you owe me and you ain't gave me shit. Somebody owe you and they ain't gave you a goddamn thing. This is crazy. So this is like someone projecting that energy, and actually it's your ass that they owe. Like this is kind of giving me, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't know who this. I gotta sip something on that. Golly. Yep. Somebody, you can't call somebody unprofessional and your monkey at banana slipping ass owe something. Ain't even gonna lie. Someone took a loss just for your ass to be acting like that. Come on now. Something about pay, what's the name? So you can, and then somebody like, I don't have it. And then you get your ass whooped or worse. Yeah, temperance coming out in the reverse with the 10 of coins in reverse. No, this is, you better have my money. It says financial gains or loss. Family feud. So somebody, your family out here running around. I don't know what's going on, but somebody about to be mad as fuck. Or there's some, it's gonna, if something happens where somebody owes something and they ain't pay, I don't know what's going on right there. But this table resonate. This could come up in a different situation, and you need to pay attention to that shit. And it's gonna reflect what else, something else, because you know everybody got their variants. All right, so somebody, your energy, the one who resonates with, they better have your money. All right, we got talking shit in reverse. I don't know why I want to go boosie. You want to talk shit. You want to run your mouth. I'm gonna say some shit like you want them ancestors at your motherfucking house, and we gonna set that shit up. Like I wouldn't fuck around. Cause somebody, nah, this is like literally people, certain names that you that's their name, and they come into your house telling you you have to come with us for questioning or some shit, and they got your auntie's name, and you got beef with your auntie. You over here talking about you got family trauma, but here you are fucking with someone who don't, because you got problems. That's that energy. So anyway, an offer. Yeah, I think someone's an officer. Dirty offer and offer. Offer, officer. Mm. Someone's a dirty cop. Ain't even gonna lie. So somebody was getting a dirty cop to do something, or a dirty cop was given an offer. This is coming out. Always partying. What happened? And someone you do not care. This is like someone, you know, a dirty cop. You know, and they probably watching you. A lot of them is, so they are in connections or in coerce, or they just work around whoever this is. This could be someone who don't even do that shit no more. They an ex-cop, and they are in a situation, something about a contract. Let me get something on that just in case that's what it is. Or this is like the informant energy. Somebody might think someone is one. They could have got an offer, but then, you know, they got to stay clean. You know what I'm saying? So dirty offers there. They might have had to do something, and it was risky. Always partying. I don't know which one it is. All right, so I'm going to check both. What's the energy on the dirty cop? Let me get some energy on the dirty cop. Let me use another tarot deck. Let me use this one. Cut the deck at the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant. Somebody got questions. We need some answers. And somebody, it might be connected to a institution. Yeah. Cops, jails, shit. Ooh. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse and the 5 of Coins in upright. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Nah. Did somebody do something fucked up to someone in fucking prison? This cop is a fuck. I don't like this. Hell no, nah, man. You are... Wow. Fucking wow. So somebody, your family, I don't know what happened. You went away. Let's say that. And something happened to you while you was in there. You didn't even have money, none of that. You probably, no. Like, y'all got to be fucking kidding me. See, this is why family ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit. And there's something that's going to come out about this shit. And you motherfuckers think that you getting away with that? I don't like this. What's the energy on the dirty cop, yo? Emperor. Wow, don't tell me. Somebody, this is someone that was, you know, Or what is going on here? The sun is in reverse. Somebody knew something about something. They just didn't say nothing. Oh my God. How many times does this shit happen, yo? Yeah, it's something about the devil versus the magician. There's something where somebody, is that why a Capricorn or Gemini kept attacking your ass? What's going on right here? Let's not all speak at once. Something about a lizard, a liaison, something. Yeah, something about pulling their energy back. What the fuck happened? I don't like this right here. Yeah, I think that whatever, I'm not trying to think that way. I really am not. Message. Like, what happened? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody try to stand up for themselves, and y'all allowed somebody to get hurt. And this got something to do with like sexual assault. And you are an officer, and you knew this was going on, and this is why someone is the way that they are. They don't trust people no more. They will never be this. They already got fucked by family. So then you just gonna let that happen to them when your ass was like supposed to be there or some shit. So what the fuck you think should happen to you, huh? Let's just, it sounds fucked up for me to go there. What do you think should happen to you? How would you feel if you was in this? What should happen to you? How do we resolve this, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, kumbaya and goddamn just let their ass slide? Because somebody got fucking hurt. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that, they will never be the same again. And you could sleep at night, bitch. So what happened with you that you was like, this is crazy. I get it. Hurt people, they say, as far as me saying I get it. But what I don't get is the repetitiveness. You did this a lot. This was a lot. This happened a lot. This is with a specific someone. This is like people like let's just say like someone always purposely gets someone fucking locked up just to that energy, or you are just always the motherfucker involved in some shit when it comes to what's happened to some fucking body. Five of Pentacles. Somebody really was fucking with someone. Let's just say if family, because the Ten of Chalice had me fucked up in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles in the upright. The devil broken down. And for the devil to come his ass out in the reverse, somebody, do you have a what happened in the family that kind of correlates? Because something about that Emperor energy, it's like someone trying to be there for someone, but maybe they say you don't listen and you got to learn the hard way. And this is like the way you want to teach somebody to learn the hard way, nigga. Man, it's fucked up. And I don't know what to say besides this is somebody with the sun in reverse. They don't want nobody to know that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is not even, Nine of Chalice in reverse. I just got that strange feeling. Oh my God. Cause I can't, no, cause it's probably has to come out, yo. It's crazy as hell that y'all would do that. I mean, we hear about it a lot, but to pick up on it, I'm not. Like, I'm done. Like, I can't with whoever the fuck. That's somebody's child at the end of the day. They already was about to pay their dues to society. Maybe if you look at whatever it was, they didn't even have to go to jail, but they sent their ass there, or prison or some shit. It sounds like if we look into it, y'all didn't even have to do them like that, but you did. Y'all got a fucked up way of trying to help people learn how to be better people. So you create monsters, and then you realize, and then you get mad. Y'all just want beast all over the place, and then you blame the women that the babies come from. This is like some Tupac shit. Somebody, you hate the ladies that make the babies, and since a man can't make one, so let's talk about the women prison. So if somebody was in the women prison, somebody, why is they pregnant and they were supposed to be around a bunch of women? How did that happen? Let me get something on it. How did that happen? Because they damn sure didn't want to do it. We talking about no means no, bitch. Let's talk about it. Y'all trying to do shit. What's up? Yeah, Queen of Cups. Can't make it up. Death in the reverse, heavy Scorpio. They would say a child was brought out of it. Heavy Scorpio. The Two of Swords in reverse. No means fucking no, bitch. No means fucking no. Four of Wands, that just represents the child energy. But no means no, yo. Like, what the fuck? Y'all making me sick right here. But you got a nerve to point your motherfucking funky ass finger at some. This is just how y'all do. Y'all got problems, yo. So just imagine somebody around that shit all the time. Y'all know what's going on and you don't do shit about, like, come on, like, what? Y'all gotta do better, because this is this is crazy. Somebody, was they trying to get you locked up and you're completely, how many people then went down and they are innocent, and ain't no telling what the fuck they dealt with in there. Y'all got to be the most sickest motherfuckers on earth, and you want somebody to save you? You have the nerve to point your little dirty, dusty ass finger to somebody else? Like, oh, you not perfect. Ain't nobody wanted to be perfect. Who the fuck? That's impossible. But what we not gonna do is act like this continuously. So the women prison, heavy Scorpio, because I'm sorry, not sorry. That was the wrong move to make right there. And you be and people want to know why she act that way, or she just, they talk shit about you too. This is crazy. Eight of Swords, no. Crazy part, they probably continue to fuck with whoever this woman is. Well known in the community, Four of Wands. I don't know what for. Yeah, 8 and 4, half of 8 is 4. They got anxiety. Like, they will never be the same. Like having a baby with someone they didn't want one with. They already had to go their ass up in there for whatever that was. And this is just how y'all do. This is like y'all trying to say you deserve to be treated this way. When if they was already paying their dues to society, like, y'all got to be fucking smoking on some serious. That's why bad habits is in reverse. Y'all don't want to realize y'all got a fucked up habit too. So this is that dirty cop shit energy I'm picking up. So somebody, last one, you were like an informant or something like that, and you might have gotten involved in a dirty offer. Always partying is there. You could have gotten into a agreement that is separate from the whatever you was offered. Offer, dirty offer, and officer. It doesn't. It matters, but I'm picking up like some good cop, bad cop, dirty cop stuff. Always partying is there. So this is the energy. As I flip this over, this is the energy of someone. Again, let me say again. This is the energy of you're an informant. That was the offer you was given. And then dirty offer is because I don't know if you had like a partner. I don't know what's going on there. They could be I don't know. And you got in the hold of a dirty offer because somewhere you was at, and there's certain rules that you follow. There's certain things that correlate with whatever that is. Yeah, you were innocent. Something about, you signed up for this shit too. So you should know. You might know something about a woman or somebody trying to subjugate a woman. And I don't know, it's something about sexual abuse. Hell, you could be a woman. I don't know. Take what resonate. You don't have to be a guy, So this is the energy of someone. Yeah, you made this choice, 7 of Cups. But I ain't gonna lie, there was other choices with that, and this would come with the territory, Yeah, justice in reverse. I mean, it happens. They know this happens. You have an informant. You teach them how things go. You got to just do your best. We all make mistakes. Dirty offer. You might have, it sounded like you innocent. So it could have been you was involved around or something, but you still remained, for a chalice. Something about, maybe something about missed. I don't know what that would be. Something about something was missed. What was missed? What's missed about? The 9 of Swords? Oh, so I ain't gonna lie. You got into some shit. It sounds like you could write a book, okay? That's what that sounds like. Maybe you missed I don't know what this 9 of Swords, I mean, it's more like having a problem. Maybe you knew somebody was innocent and you were trying to help and something happened. They had choices to make, but maybe they didn't make their, I don't know what the situation is. Yeah, institution. So or is this you? Like, what is this? Yeah, the 3 of Swords sideways. That's crazy because that's sideways. So is it a woman that was being treated some kind of way? Or that's what was perceived? It's something about jail, prison, or just in a fucking situation they can't get out of. It's difficult. And you know about it. The 9 of Cups is in reverse over there on the 3 of Swords in the upright. The 9 of Swords is over here. And you got the Knave of Chalice. So something is like pythoning in this thing. Okay. Is a Queen of Pentacles involved? Is it? That's the question I got. Yeah, 10 of Chalice. Oh, shit. Is this a family member who wrote your ass off like a tax write-off? This is like you trying your best to be a good informant to help a situation, and it may lead to this. So something about a party, maybe entertainment, or some kind of, maybe something was like strippers and parties and drugs and other shit. Damn. You damn. So I think you know then. You got the Knave of Chalice with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Cups is over here on the side of the Three of Swords in the upright. And that's about, oh, so somebody did get lost somewhere. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Crazy part in the reverse right there. The Queen of Cups is right there. So somebody you have, that's why all this water is on the Three of Swords in the reverse. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody you have a chance to save yourself. Somebody, I don't know. It just sounds like one of them stories where someone they doing the best they can. You got to do your part, and it doesn't get any simpler than that. Something about just stay clean, stay out of the way. Obviously, if you see some patterns, see some shit, stay away from that. It's something like what a spiritual informant would be. Someone is an actual informant, then you could be helping them realize something of why in the past maybe or something like that, something didn't work out for someone else. And I don't know if they are in correlation with helping who that is. It could be coming out that they are setting niggas and bitches and shit up or something like that. Because whoever this is, 9 times out of 10, there's some kind of lead or something like that about a family betrayal. Because this is usually how it starts. Or, just somebody not being around the family, maybe that's how it is. They shouldn't be around. Regardless of what the family is saying and what they're saying, it doesn't matter. They're over here, you're over there, stay your ass over there, and you stay your ass over here. Don't about the week, all that yin about that is okay. But at the end of the day, neutrally speaking, to neutralize the situation, you stay your ass over there, you stay your ass over there. Don't bring your ass. But if somebody is spiritually in tune and they know somebody keeps fucking with them, this is how something is being discovered as, no, someone's not crazy. They really know what the fuck going on and y'all think something is wrong with them. So someone could have been, they're not even upset with whoever the one that went the wrong way actually. Because that's, people make their choices for whatever that is. So this sounds like somebody, they're not going to, let's just say, someone you mad about what happened when you were young, 4 of Cups and the Star. You maybe you didn't get enough glorification for your talents, your purpose, what inspires you now, what you always wanted to do. Healing your inner child is very important, because if not, you will fuck around. See, this is why the Queen of, look at this. On this side too, the 3 of Swords in reverse. This is why the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. The Queen of Cups, we just looked at it. Look now. It's in the upright with the Death in reverse, heavy Scorpio. This is like you have a chance to save yourself. Someone else said fuck that and wanted to, whatever that star means. It doesn't have to be anything specific, whatever they wanted to do or their belief. So maybe a lot of times you have to say fuck it. I'm not missing this opportunity to be who I truly am, but I just feel like this is one of those you have to grow up to. You can't just keep something is childish. Look at this woman with this belly right here. Something is childish. Something about you're not a baby anymore. 10 of Cups in reverse. So someone could be acting like that, but then upset because you don't go a certain direction. Somebody does not support someone for sure. You cut their ass off, lifeline, all of that, just to find out that they may not go a certain direction. This is like people talking bad on someone, and someone don't. It's like one of them pep talks. You can't let whatever they're saying put you in a place where you know that's not meant for you. This is like to piss you off and say, see, I told you. I told you they would do that. I told you there was nothing but a little da 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 da. So now you believe me? All that shit they was saying, it's not the like I'm not even here to tell you to do the opposite of what they're saying, because that may not actually be conducive to how you want to do it. Really, however you want to do it, it's up to you, but be mindful about your inner child wounds and things. That's all I'm saying. That's really it. I shouldn't even be saying anything else. So I do apologize if it rubs someone the wrong way. I guess I have my little feelings, but that's all there. That's all it is. I think you need to be careful about your inner child as you are healing it, because there's nothing wrong with going for your dreams, hopes, aspirations, 4 cups with the star, because you know that's what you're on, the journey of healing the inner child and doing things when you were young, but you don't want to be so childish about it that you forget that you are grown up, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Like, does that make sense? I don't want to seem like I am being choosy about who is who, but whatever that means for you, because I can't, I can't do nothing about it. I just find it funny how that is this, and then the Queen of Cups is in the upright. Because someone, no means no. People should have listened to you or something. There's something fucked up. Family, because somebody keep trying to act like they don't know what you're talking about or some shit. Fuck them. So, respectfully, in a way of like, forget about it. Now, the Two of Swords is in reverse because no means no. Stop means stop. Hey, this is going on and I need you to know. Can you make it stop? Is exactly what that means. And if someone was in a position of authority to do as that and they did not, thus of anything else, like a group effort, a project, management, I'm gonna fuck who was over this and that and the third, trying to, and maybe trying like you wasn't really doing nothing, or you was, somebody took a position of yours. If you were saying anything about this got to stop, that this is going on, here's the evidence, da, 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 I think people are trying to play you off as like you childish. So now you are gonna, you're gonna make the best choice for yourself, because they shouldn't have played in that area. I don't know who need to hear it next. I don't really have shit else to say about it. All right. Let me close that energy out. Yeah, the King of Swords. Yeah, somebody getting sued. That's just on Libra. Ace of Swords. Heavy fucking swords. There's nothing no one can do about this one. This is like the informant may have all of what they need. This someone, you just need to walk in the damn position that you feel you need to be in. That's all I'm going to tell you. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Sounds like you already know what you need to do. Everybody scared as hell? Someone could be saying a lot of hostile shit. Ace of Swords in the reverse. As you say, fuck it. I'm laying this down to rest, and I'm doing this, or I'm gonna get this together. I'm prioritizing my time differently. This could have gave you some form of anxiety or something like that. Anxious could be significant, like you could be very excited. You're not actually in a bad energy. Someone else is, because you are prioritizing your time better. You're getting better at it. Something about the time hand. So this looks like maybe the hour hand. Something about hour hand. So there's something about hands. Yeah, well, the King of Swords, we got the sword in their hand. So this is somebody who probably tried to come in like dun 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 dun, and they may be a little afraid of you. So I do want you to know, Get yourself together in a way where somebody feels comfortable dealing with you because you got the sauce. All right. Yeah, the chariot in reverse. Um, ooh, you've been through some shit. This is like you actually went through something a little worse. And I only say that because you would have you never would have put certain people through certain shit. It's like they wanted you to look like the person who was the fault of why people went through shit. Yeah, the seven of chalice in the sideways motion. You definitely illusions and confusion. Don't get confused. It's not the time. Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, it's a lot of blessed energy coming out. Cross bless. Because something is it's just it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it either. I know. Somebody you probably do got best of both worlds, but you're not about to abuse it. This is your superpower or something like that. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, very fortunate, good fortune, great energy, great power. Somebody could be, yeah, with the Hermit, somebody won't who they said they was. Somebody a liar, a cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker, or somebody who just they a liar, yo. They don't got them gifts. Somebody knows somebody ain't got it. Yeah, Empress in reverse. Nine of Chalice in reverse. Six of Wands. Somebody, it's like winning, and you didn't even have to do a lot. Because somebody, you really didn't have to. Yeah, lovers with this is good energy. Something about you study. You could be a great loving individual, and somebody knows that. Or this is just you who knows who actually it's about whoever you let your guard down with in all actuality. Somebody could have probably sent someone, something about some spell work. They studied you enough. They probably sent somebody. But see, sending somebody won't it because if you were chosen divinely, this is more like there's somebody else at play, and this is why it went a certain way. Of course, you know a lot. I'm not gonna go there. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody getting caught. Like a lot of water over there. We do got Pisces, so somebody may know something about one. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of water over there. Something won't somebody fault and somebody feels like an idiot. All right, next, last one. So that's your stealing energy and what's going on. And it's funny how the energy resonates with the who makes it. So with the making the readings and putting it out there, somebody you probably was a part of a little group thing. You didn't know, got third party, anything. Someone you kept trying to make something work. It just wasn't. The Seven of Coins in reverse. Literally, this could be about abortions, not having something, having to let something go. Somebody else had to do it. Not that you didn't do the push. You know what I'm saying? This is like if something happened on some Rumpelstiltskin shit, somebody got to give something back to somebody. You can act like, no, all you want. This is like that shit should have never happened. There's something that should have never happened. This is like putting somebody through something they didn't have. They shouldn't have went through that because I think something is obvious that you can take care of yourself. And I think somebody tried to write someone off as crazy so the other one can run off with the bag. Like, ain't even going, there's something like that. That's just, so it kind of goes back to this energy of the woman prison. I said, I had to check. The Queen of Cups, I said, come out. And then the Death energy comes out, heavy Scorpio. The Two of Swords is in reverse. So there may be the difference between this Scorp and that one. Somebody you probably know. Somebody had a dream or something. I think you know a lot. You just don't say shit. You let people feel how they want and say what the fuck. This is like them trying to figure you out at this point. Everybody kind of in their nervousness, give a fuck who's doing what, and trying to make you feel bad. Hell, you can't. There's no such thing. So when you already know the choice you need to make for yourself, this is not even about stunting on someone. There's, like I said, something is way deeper than that. Everybody baby chicken scratch and shit. I don't know. But anyway, it goes back to someone ain't real. Something about, was this an illusion? Seven of chalices in the sideways motion. So there could be people in the legal field that don't know that certain shit actually can happen magically, literally. And they could be scared about that shit or don't want it to be revealed. Oh, well, this also represents a hermit in reverse, somebody who's fake. They can't actually do something. Somebody, whatever your gift is, you may just know a lot and you know not to do something, or somebody, you probably put your gifts out there. It's not just about doing tarot. I do a lot of things and I put my gifts out there. Instagram is flooded with it. Bitch got mad because I can make crystals glow and shit like that. I mean, I don't know. It just fucking happens, bitch. The point is, why is you upset about it? I ain't even gonna lie, you niggas too. And you mad at someone because they're actually very interesting. Crazy part, they can literally show you like, nah, here, look. But you do it, you can't do it. It's okay, yo. We all got some shit we can't do. I don't know. I don't know. I think, honestly, the reason why, let me be honest, the reason why I think that happens with me, kind of like how I light candles and I notice the glows and the rays, it always happens. I remember lighting candles. It's just supposed to be one little wick in there, you know what I'm saying? And it was looking like about 3-4 of them. Anyway, so the point is, I had a dream where somebody gave me a crystal in the dream, but this was somebody's ancestor and they're a tarot reader. They told me their name. They told me who they are to the reader. And I ain't never gonna say shit until the day that it has to be said. And the crazy part, that reader was attacking me, being ugly and evil, because I think that ancestor was trying to give that person the gift. And they probably evil eye watch me, and that's weird as fuck. Because I think the ancestor was trying to give them the gift. Because a lot of y'all don't understand, overstand, understand, or understanding perspectives, what the fuck really going on. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So when the day comes, I'll tell you, don't cry either, because I don't want to hear it. Tell it to your ancestors at the graveyard. I promise you that. What's the energy since I said that? Please hold me to it, because I don't mind demonstrating. Yeah, I saw the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all, nah, you done fucked up. That's correct. Yeah, they energy 5 of chalice in reverse with the knights of chalice in the upright. Heavy Scorpio. Death energy. So yeah, this family, they was trying to give your bitch ass. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Idiot. My bad. But here you go. You're going to get mad at me. I got mad at you. What are you going to do about it? This is a question. Jackass. Dipshit. Shush kebab ass. Shut the fuck up. Ugh. Y'all just really piss me off. You do. You fucking do. Now, tell to the ass of the grave, Wheel of Fortune, a lot of 10s, because I swear, after I do that, I'm done with whoever, with who. I'm not even going to say it. I don't know your sign. I don't know. I don't even know I know your name. They said it. So you don't even have to tell me your name. I'm gonna just point my finger at your ass or some shit. I might just walk up to your ass and just I probably ain't gonna say shit to you because this is just you could have had the gift. You didn't want it. Don't run, even though you will. Because some of y'all, the reason why you don't have the gifts, because you don't want to do the ancestral work, but you want to holler spiritual this and spiritual that. That's why your ass ain't got no gifts. I'm gonna just be honest. That's how do you think you get them? What is a trust without somebody giving you something? What is a will without somebody giving you something as they leave? That's why you ain't got shit. That's why. Now, let me move my ass on because let me close out that energy. I don't want it lingering. Eight of Chalice in the reverse. They are in lit. Somebody need to put the pieces together and stop fucking around. Pisces and Scorpio. Heavy right there. So, I don't know. Somebody, you probably got gifts too. It's something. And that's the kind of like, only certain people I feel my heart can just make that make sense. Not too many of that shit happens with everybody. I know that happened with a lot of you. I don't think it happened with none of you. I would like the challenge on that. I love you in the end though. I'm not being cocky. I'm prioritizing. Yeah, the Tower. Anyway, Two of Chalice in reverse. You codependent. Now, next, last one. So we got clout hungry at the top, but wolf in sheep's clothing at the bottom, and bad reputation. Shade. Hold up. Because I had to knock a bitch out just for a minute. Because you dumb as fuck. Y'all ancestors be wanting y'all. If you trying to say they ride for you all this shit, then you need to goddamn put some like realness to it. There's something, no. Y'all not doing what you need to do. And I know you're not. Because a lot of y'all, you want them to reveal. This is like you be knowing what they're saying. I'm not saying y'all not in tune. What I'm getting at is in order for it to actually, hell, the Ten of Chalice right behind that. In order for it to be activated, there's some requirements of you. And you not doing it. But, people like me weird and shit. Bitch, it sounds like you jealous. Because you basic. You do basic shit. Look, block me, please. Because I was going to do it anyway to you. You blocked from a lot of shit. Other people basically a lot of y'all ancestors be giving other people the 411, the whatever. And a lot of times that happens because they're trying to give you the training. I don't like that word, but that's what we gonna call it here. I hate that word, I do. But that's what we gonna call it. They trying to give you the resources to unlock your inner sorcery. And you don't want to do it, or you got a problem, or you don't like where it's coming from, or you hate the individual but it's a replication of your family bullshit. But you want some power, and you want some, and y'all bitches do the cheap ass way to get out that bitch. That's basically what I'm saying with your bitch ass. I said it. Nobody else. I did it. So anyway, bad reputation. That's stealing. That's making. All right, so the last one. Taking. Basically. Someone got a bad reputation. Two of Chalice in the reverse. Yeah, they don't like relationships either. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yo, they might have had to stand up to somebody. So they've been bad ever since. Five of Wands. Yeah. I don't think there's anything. Yeah. 592, 596 could be significant. Yeah, I don't know if they're ever going to be the same day selves either. So readers, something about the reading. Um, if you got to take the reading to say it, you might fuck around. I can't even say you got mental illness. You're gonna fuck around and find out that this person is ill, not sick. King of Pentacles in this bitch in reverse. Cause this is like when you got it out the mud, ran it up. Yeah, whoever this is, I don't know what. I can't just come for everybody. So that's not my stilo. Some of y'all be acting like I be talking shit about everyone. No, you need to get your bitch ass out your feelings. And no, I don't look for you to say, "Hey, talk to me, bitch." You don't have to say shit to me for the rest of your little banana monkey slipping ass life. Some of y'all just mad because you didn't think a nigga was gonna make it, and you was saying all that bullshit. All right. So this person, yeah, fuck a relationship. They're not into that, but they bad though. Somebody probably made up some bullshit about them. So they probably take things. Ain't even gonna lie. It's fucked up, but they do. And somebody just gotta watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out of whoever this is. Cause you be creative and this person be all up in your energy, whoever this is. Or this is just who this is, they dark. So they like that light stuff. So the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, because someone you are very sophisticated. You probably answer a lot of people's questions. Very passionate about what you do. You make it very practical. You obviously make it make sense. Nine of Pentacles. You definitely got some like certifications, degrees, or some kind of experience. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But I don't. Y'all hear that? Yeah, we talking about the right one. I'm just saying we are talking about this. All right, you heard it. So they just don't do relationships, but someone you that type of person. Look at this. Yeah, you manifest, and when you do, you take off with it. You don't play around. Star energy. Yeah, this is who you are. Lovers in reverse, but you might have ran into them, and now you got them issues too. Yeah. You got them issues too. Seven of Pentacles, but I don't think you got it to the point of. I think you more worried about the money. I think they want relations. Whoever this is, they want relations, or they don't do relationships, but they want relations. Does that make sense? Like, is it bad that I never made love? I never did, but I sure know how to. You know what? So this is more like a lot of y'all support people like this. You get them. I'm not trying to say this is like some escort, show me a good time type of shit. It might be for some. Some of you will say that. I don't know if I can call it that. Let's see. Because it wasn't like that. Let me do it right. So some of y'all done ran into whoever this is. That's why you know what you know, huh? Yep. It was there. The signs was there. Yeah. Something about you caught their ass anyway. Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. It just made you a better individual. Yeah, Ace of Cups. The world in reverse, but you can never look at the world the same again. Cause this person ain't even gonna lie, they put your ass through some shit, but they put you on too. Yeah, the moon in reverse. Like I can't. It's something like you have to accept life. Life be life. I ain't do no life cards for this one. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't want to. Let's do it for this one. Life be life. And okay, your spouse was caught stealing. So something about this energy. Oh, yeah, they got hurt. See, they was on that three of swords in the upright section. The star was over there. But somebody, you a star too, but this is what I was talking about. You might have not have chose the route that they chose. See, this is shit I was saying. I'm glad this came out. Your spouse was caught stealing tulip bulbs from the community garden. So whoever something about community ping ping, community Kit Kats. You have better hair than your neighbor. Yeah, this person stay fly. Ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, they were bad. You know what I'm saying? They look, Yeah, can't even stunt. They put you on to some shit that you can never shake ever again. This is like someone you know how to deal with that now. But I just think you took another route. They took the three of swords in upright. The queen of cups was in reverse. There's just some shit. I don't know. A lot of people go through things. They can never be the same again. That's just something we all gonna have to just wrap our head around. And you can't change somebody because their story is just. So anyway, no facts is in reverse with drama starter, karmic friends, and inside. Somebody was always somebody who is. They might have been around the wrong crowd. There's something about their story, or damn, it's all the truth too. No facts is in the reverse. Yeah, look, groupies, there they go. Right behind that shit. What's behind them? Cause somebody, you didn't get down like that. That's what I'm saying. You did something else. And I mean, we all do what we think is best for us. Moon in reverse. This is like a grown-up conversation right here in cards. The Six of Wands, yeah. This is like they win though. But Five of Pentacles, somebody do end up fucking losing. Ten of Swords in reverse, the Devil. This is like they made that shit really look good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, this is just one of those, you attracted to what you attracted to. That's why the Devil was in the reverse with the Magician upright. This is like them doing magic. I don't know what the fuck, but they could do that. Gemini energy. So I think this is like, they cool with being the devil in the situation. But this is something like they make it look so like they ain't did shit. This is damn Lucifer. This is Lucy. This is damn. You can't even get mad at them. Hell no. To the no. Hell no. Nah, you can't. Ace of Swords. Y'all going to, but you can't. Damn, that's why the Ten of Wands. Yeah, y'all tried it. See, they was doing a lot, and then they probably, started speaking their mind. Y'all didn't like it. Maybe a lot of people try to block whoever this is. And then with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, 10-10, they had a lot of something. They just said, fuck it. This is them healing themselves. I don't know what their narrative of healing self means. Yeah, look, tens. There's something deep going on with them. It's a family shit. It's a lot. And it's just done. They never going back. Like, somebody might as well it's a wrap. You gotta watch that ass walk away. What Wayne say? I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. But if she go or he go, So you can like, girl, you was watching him walk away and you stumbled. It's okay. Anyway, something about they always come back around though. This is like someone who comes back around comfortably. Like they come back around when they want to, or they don't have like all of that. They don't care who's watching them, looking at them, none of that. There go the devil energy again, the 10 of chalice with the 5 of pentacles. Leo energy is in the center, the sun in reverse. Because somebody, I don't know if you're ready for what they really went through. If they revealed it to you, you probably leave their ass. 5 of pentacles. They are cool with being the fucked up person. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, the moon in reverse. They totally cool with that shit. They don't care. This is like people made up shit about them anyway. The lovers. Wow. This could have been people they was with. Who the fuck was you dating then? 7 of Wands in reverse with the 2 of Pentacles. What's that? It's a song I'm picking up. I can't get it off my tongue. What the fuck was that song? It's something about, what's that damn song? I can't think of it. That shit, it just went away. Anyway, yeah, the Empress. Because somebody, this is who this is, but people don't look at them like that. Damn. Or somebody, you look at them like that. Everybody else don't look at them like that. Let's just say that. A lot of people do not look at you like this. Fuck that. That's what I'm picking up. But you is that to whoever. Like, they will never hate you. They love your ass or something like that. Yeah. Somebody, I think this person was juggled. Something about choosing somebody over someone was juggling them. So maybe they found out. They got a story. And then, 7 of Wands in the reverse, because this is like they refuse to, be around some hating ass, fake ass, stupid ass stuff. So the lovers in reverse, because I don't think this person has trust issues, but they don't. Man, if you get this person's love, you one bad mother. Like they get, we gotta hear this shit that you got who, and they be acting like what? Say it ain't so. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they were sacrificed, but this is more like this is just how it goes. Life, be lifing. So this person's hair is better than your neighbor. I don't know what the fuck. Somebody, who this is? Anyway, or they be rocking their hair, okay? That's on Fleek or something like that. Yeah, your spouse was caught stealing. So somebody's spouse was fucking around with whoever this is, and the other person do not like whoever this is. They calling him a floozy or something like that. Because this says stealing. So this goes right back here. A horn honk. Yeah, the star. Oh, damn. Queen of Wands. Oh, my. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or something about you fiery girls, you. With your passion and whatever. Yeah, because somebody, I don't know. It's about the choices you make. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles, because somebody left you with nothing and then expect you to be kumbaya. Like, there's just something that once you fuck with someone like that, I don't know. You can't just ask them to be good. They got to make that choice. It's like they would just cut you off. So this is like someone making their demands and stuff. Heavy on the Leo energy over here. Sagittarius, Aries. Someone, all the Queen of Wands energies, Aries, Leo, Sag. Something about bad. Yeah, Sag, something about out of control, ass, 9 of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Wands, Sag. Message. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. That's why the King of Cups is in the reverse over here. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. Something about fuck whoever that is. So oh no, Sag. Oh no. Or Leo or Aries. I don't know what's going on. Something about fuck that. There's probably a judgment call somewhere on it, because you gotta be careful calling judgment, because in death and life come together and they gotta figure this out. Y'all be calling judgment. Yeah, them cars hit the floor. Y'all be calling judgment and don't know somebody hit the floor. You got to come boogie woogie. You got to break that down to us. What you think that means? Anyway, so whoever this is, something about, yeah, they juggled you and fuck that. Their spouse, whoever you are, someone was with somebody and their person was caught. Yeah, 7 of Swords is in reverse with all this water over here. Ace of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's why the Queen of Cups is in the reverse over here on the other side, with the 9 of Cups in the reverse and the 4 of Cups in the upright coming out with the star. Because a lot of y'all miss some opportunities, and it's because of projection and how other people feel, what they said about you. So, heavy on the Queens of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Saggies. Yeah, something about, it's always y'all ass, especially you, Sag. Everybody be always Leo. Don't get me fucking started. They always saying some shit. I know I was, but shit, I ain't gonna act like I didn't say it. These motherfuckers gonna change their mind anyway. Yeah. Some of y'all have Leo in y'all chart, and you got their fire sign. Damn. Yeah, it's Sag and Leo. Why y'all over here? Just over here. Something about y'all two always jibber the jabber. The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, because y'all doing the damn thing or something like that. Something about me. Yeah. So anyway, I'm no shade, Aries. I'm just saying you didn't pop out like that. I mean, you did, but you know, Sag and Leo's Queen of Wands energy, whether you're man or woman or whatever's going on right there. Heavy on the women's. Yeah, it just, never mind. So, yeah, something about the hair and everything. Somebody's spouse got caught stealing. So was you actually with someone and then they asked somewhere else, or what, you didn't know somebody was fucking around? I think they was fucking around with both of you. Yeah, see, this is why this 2 in this red dot right here. Remember how the 2 of Pentacles looked when it was like red, orange, or whatever? And then it said, yeah, your spouse was caught stealing tulip bulbs from the community garden. So somebody, you could have a garden, or you was making everything all nice and whatever, and they snatch that shit or do something where they give it to someone else, or you were supposed to have been the one that was doing that shit with, or they would, they do this shit to a lot of people, but this is like them meeting somebody thinking, oh shit, I done met the one, and then they do their ass like how they did y'all or something like that. Because now they're over here doing their own thing. I don't know what this is. This is like somebody misses their child too, with that 4 of Cups and the star right there. Something about their star seed. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups is in reverse over here on the other side. So this will be like it mirrors. Ace of Cups will be in the upright over there, even though it's not over there. Damn, so somebody got kids with someone. They probably don't even let them see the kids. They look at this person. This is like doing some stupid shit with someone that you shouldn't be in competition with, who you got children with, but it happens. Yeah, the devil energy. Somebody got tricked. So a lot of y'all, somebody wants to reconcile with you, but they in their feelings. King of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse on the stealing energy, because they had to steal from you to give to someone else. So what's really going on here? Yeah, the Ace of, let's just fly over there like this. See them hands right there? Yeah, there's a blessing coming. Look, the 6 of Cups, Tower. 1 and 6 makes a tower. So this is like a tower of, it was unstable. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It come out sideways. But someone found stability. This is like someone making something out of nothing. The tower was fucked up, but you got a 6 of Cups. Yeah, that's on 6 of Pentacles. This is some good roots right here. Ace of Wands in reverse. I ain't gonna lie. Tower. Somebody's gonna ask y'all how the fuck did you do something. They think you did something you weren't supposed to do, because whoever this mother was that were running off with somebody else is what I'm saying. Candle about to go out. Yep. Yep. I don't want you touching me. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Stay your asses where you supposed to be. Smack it. No. So yeah, this is this crazy. I'm just yeah. Something about how mixing the pot ass. 10 of Chalice. Somebody, because the reason why they're gonna ask you is because it has something to do with a family thing, or it's family associated. Now, this may not be a lover. This could be somebody you found out what your mommy, daddy was really going through, and then it just affects you because of how everybody else projecting. So that could be significant, and it has nothing to do with, like, you know. But I'm picking up for a lot of you to do. It's funny how the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups is in reverse, but the Queen of Cups is in the reverse on the Three of Swords in the upright, and the King of Cups is in the reverse on the Three of Swords in the reverse, with the Three of Cups next to the King of Cups, both of them in the reverse. This is like a King of Cups that tried to do like a return to sender and got in their feelings really fast because they got caught doing something. This is like them getting caught cheating, but they're not actually like sleeping around. They're sneaking around. So some of y'all probably saying you're not falling for that shit. The Queen of Cups in reverse, you could be calling them out on their imbalances, trying to call you codependent. Just because the Queen of Cups in reverse doesn't necessarily mean they're in a bad like thing. Because it looked like the King of Cups is. This is like people's counterparts. Like, you're finding out that they want to fix something with you. They in their feelings. Something about why they were emotionally unavailable with the Three of Cups in reverse beside the King of Cups in the reverse. Something about where they were spending their time. What the fuck was they doing? And a lot of you, it was something that they could have asked you your help for, but they didn't want to. They just didn't want to ask you. They asked someone else to do it. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know no other way to say it. So this is why you felt like somebody was always taking from you and giving to someone else. So a lot of people could feel that same way. But for some reason, I think you might have similar people, signs, synchronicities, whatever. They get what you're saying. And yeah, the horn honk, I heard it. But I think y'all persons a piece have a similar characteristic. Like, y'all might like the same kind of, individual, even though I hope people wouldn't be fucking around with somebody knowing that they, fucking around or some shit. I don't know. This probably was somebody gonna figure out, but they attractive, they have other options. This is that energy, so I wouldn't let that get to me either. Patterns could be very significant. Cause somebody they gonna ask y'all in this section, how the fuck did y'all get through what y'all went through? Yeah, the fool trying to tell you everybody plays a fool. There's no exceptions to the rules. You gotta play the fool, the fool, or it's something like that too. Why do fools fall in love? Yeah, y'all could have been seeing other people fall for bullshit, and then you like, see. But then you probably trying to warn individuals, but then they started like clout chasing and saying shit about y'all. I don't even know if y'all knew this, but you had a feeling. It's like it reveals to you something about you're a light worker. I don't know if it's through your dreams or you meditate or some of y'all do yoga, balance on your head. It's something like that. Yeah, the moon. I can't make it up. This is the sun and the moon, bitch. Both in the reverse, but when the moon in reverse, nigga, no, that's a nah. That's some of y'all are very clairvoyant. You have all the clairs, and then damn. So there's new clairs. Y'all know new shit. Like I know things about being clairvocal. A lot of people pick on me about, oh, you can't sing. But I bet you if that bitch or that nigga start talking, I know who that is, even though you in that other motherfucking body. Don't be talking shit about me. Nigga, my skill's basic. And then a lot of you probably gonna say no. Cause you're not gonna be able to correlate it. You don't have that gift. You have to work toward it. So it also, the gift that you have to work towards of the clairs, it has something to do with somebody said about you and what actually is true about you. But there's facts to go with it. For example, I can actually sing, but I'm just not a very let's just say I'm cool with people saying you all right. So I do believe I'll get better. I don't give up. I love singing. So anyway, because of that, for example, being clairvocal and what people felt and saying little stupid ass shit, I still know that is who that is, even though you're in another person's body, or you are talking and that you not only look like so and so, that's your voice too. So demons, is not necessarily. I don't look at things. That's just one of the clairs that people don't talk about. But the problem is they don't tell you which are clairs that you receive in different kind. There's a thing that come with it. You have to explain. You can't just say you're that kind of clairvoyant individual. Break that shit down. Explain, and then there's obviously, as people are around you, somebody was watching, so they know. So don't be lying either. You will get exposed. This is like, you can talk, you can say what you need to say. It's all right. But then you will be put to the test eventually. So don't be saying shit and you really not like doing it. Or you ain't got no substance. You just talking. So be careful. All right. That's why you probably seen the sun and the moon in reverse. All right. That's all I'm going to say to you. Let's close that out, though. Y'all know I do long readings, so I don't be giving a damn. I do whatever I want for a long time. All right. Closing it out. Because 9 times out of 10, right here, y'all are very clairvoyant. Y'all probably got some new shit. Like how I broke something down. Yeah. 4 of Cups. Closing it. Because you missed. It's something about this 4 of Cups over here with this star. Like, this whole thing is like, it's like ring around the rosy in this bed. So, yeah, you just missed out and you're not about to have that shit. You're not doing it again. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there was a breakup, or maybe there was a fight. Maybe when you were younger, you got in a lot of fights with the 4 of Chalice there. You were probably known for whooping ass or getting beat up or a little bit of both for some of you. Ten of Wands, I can't make it up. It's something like that. It's something like that. So it's some of y'all, you probably want your lick back. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I can't get mad at you. Just be mindful, because some people, like, don't be bullying people that, you know, they was not a part of that shit, yo. Directed to, on mama energy. If you're gonna go out there and you know how we was taught, if you're gonna go out there and do shit, I guess do it to who you need to do that to. Don't be doing it to motherfuckers ain't did shit to you now. Cause then you go get in some mess. But me personally, I would tell you to move on from it. But if it conjures up in another energy, entities of some kind of situation spiritually, and you have moved on from it, that's just new levels, new devils. And now you had the permission to play, because someone should have left that shit alone, huh? Because now it's like, it's some new shit now. Yeah, King of Wands, you got experience. You natural born leader. Okay. Yeah, four. Yeah, you can see a lot of fours. Four of Pentacles in reverse. It just come out. Some of y'all, when you was a child, you wasn't really consistent in something. You might have not have had the resource, or you was like, what, school, church, it's some kind of gift, whatever this is, and maybe the area didn't have the funds, it didn't have the resources. So it's not that, or they wasn't really prone about those kinds of things. Some of y'all was in the wrong areas. Y'all starseeds. Yeah, the star energy, the sun, just because it's the sun, that doesn't, it's still a star. It's kind of like basic astrology. So yeah, some of y'all starseeds, y'all come from, some of y'all either dated earth signs a lot, was a down to earth type. People confuse you to be an earth sign, or very earthy. You probably like certain colors, earth tone-ish, orange, autumnish, green, something like that. Red is a good one, like orange especially. So I'm just saying, it's something about you that was just always that. Something about earthy, down to earth, chill. You probably dated a lot of fucking earth signs, or they liked your ass, because it's something about earth signs we want to fucking control fire signs. I don't know what's up with that, but y'all gotta get y'all shit together, because this is a wrap. I don't want to hear it no more. It's coming from me, not them. I said it, because I'm one of them fire signs. I don't care. Call me out, but just know you're not gonna get what you want. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Sorry, not sorry. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because it's something about trying to play puppet with y'all. Y'all just be catching that shit late, and then they buy out the Queen of Pentacles. Got your ass. Now this time, I'm sorry, y'all gonna have to like go on about y'all business. We don't care if you got your shoes together, your bags, none of that shit. We fucked around and packed it, did it for you. Yeah, the justice in reverse. No justice, no peace. Because we not having it this time. Now, a lot of us, I can say that for me. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Nah, it wasn't, it doesn't grow. It doesn't work. It doesn't glow. It's something like that. We're not trying to be rude. You are who you are. But that's, for those who felt that, you got to stop. That earthy shit, some of y'all not really. Yeah. It's a lot of Leo energy coming out over there, because something about to just pop off. Also, Sag too. Yeah, Leo energy in reverse. Cause I was like, nah, the Sag too, because it's something like nah. Because I think somebody is perspective, but you're not gonna get mad at nobody. That's crazy. Anyway, because this is also someone who don't got time for that. They already experienced a lot of shit. I think they're just someone, they get treated the way they fucking do, because if someone was lying, taken from them to give to another motherfucker, and then they win their ass over there, I mean, I probably would be upset too, but I don't, but everybody has their level of how far they would go and shit. So keep that in mind. Yeah, 8 of Swords in reverse, but they got the fuck up out of there. What? Yeah, 4, and then 8. Because 4 plus 4 is 8. Ain't that funny? It ain't though. Found a new path. Something about skirt. Knave of fucking Wands, bitch. In the reverse. This is like standing up for what they know. Something about their worth and shit. Straight. Go, another one, go. I like it. Case closed. The fucking world is in your fucking hands now. Something about go out there, show us what you got. I like that. Damn. So let's get it on. White light messages for each side. Somebody, I got to. You gonna fuck around and I'm gonna have to hurt you. I'm gonna have to hurt your feelings or something. Yeah, I don't want to, but I have to. Because I know somebody gonna do it and I'm gonna have to hurt you. I don't mind. I said it, please use it against me. Because I'm probably gonna do it. And I would say, yeah, I'm gonna hurt them. You're right. No, they was correct. What was the white light messages for stealing? White light messages for stealing. Confuse and attack the enemy plays. Not made. Protect my children, home, and assets. Thank ya. They have the right to remain hanged. Yo, this little piggy thought tarot was games. This little piggy thought Fuji was insane. This little piggy thought talk was sheep. And this little piggy has the right to remain hanged. So, nah, let him go. Because somebody done fucked around and tried to get the wrong one. Y'all stupid. The hangman in reverse, something about perspective, bitch. A lack of perspective. Yeah, someone don't respond to that shit. Because someone got somebody else hung up in some shit. Maybe the phone. I don't know. And it's like, somebody was childish. That's stupid to do. Yeah, what's next is in reverse. Yeah, somebody gonna take a trip. Ooh. Yeah, the sun. Ancestral spiritual dispute. Ancestral special spiritual dispute. Because SSPD in Ancestor Court is the sun's spiritual dispute. This could also be replicated to a special spiritual dispute. So something about, we've seen the sun, shit, you know. Yeah, something about reveal or behold situations of new or old clarifications. Cases may involve kids. And when you were one. All right, so you didn't know they were employed by your boss? Cut the deck. Oh my God. See? Why y'all, someone fucked up. I knew it. Glad I did it. Because y'all stupid. And then I don't need love ceremony in reverse. That shit, of course it didn't work out. All the goddamn water over here. Somebody fucked up the ceremony. Yeah, it got real between us real quick. So I pulled back. Still my baby. F everybody. So this is like someone who faked their fucking death. I'm not. This is crazy as hell. Somebody, what the hell going on? You about to find out some shit. You like, what? And then, oh my God. And you did not know. So just act normal or something. I don't know what's about to be told. My spiritual rank will whoop. Oh shit. Yeah, my spiritual rank will light your ass up. Beware. Because somebody, look, don't start no shit with someone because you feel like they don't have somebody. That car accident turned someone into a monster. Or that's something like subliminal. Somebody trying to attack someone's body. Yeah, the car accident and incident knocked your third eye 222 produced Tulsi genes in the brain. Something about wealth. Somebody, you manifest wealth ever since then. Last quarter order is in the reverse. Somebody violated a damn. I can't. Something about the one in Virgo and Leo. When was that? I think it was last month. November. Look at this. The reflux petition, mirror magic. See, somebody gonna try to mirror the fuck out of someone, and that's what you see. You shouldn't have did that. It sounds like that's what it was. And that's just a petition. If somebody break that bitch, that's your ass. Yeah, musicianal petition. Somebody tries to do music in the mirror. What the fuck? Yes. Nah, it didn't even work anyway. Someone tried to make a sacrifice. She's just in red. Nah. What's this one? Air sign, Cinco de Mayo prediction. Someone could be an airhead, out of control ass. Me and mommy, they keep bothering me in my dreams. Can you make it stop? That's in reverse because it's something about that reading yesterday. Something about trying to fuck with the kids. Something about no, you love other children. And the word take was in reverse. So something about the take section. That's why they got stealing over there. Spouse, your spouse was caught stealing. Something about tulips in the garden and shit. The community garden. So something about some Adam and Eve biting the apple ass bitch. Who be biting people lyrics and whatever? Use a bit. No. Get your ass out of here. You don't know how to make music, or you don't know how to. There's somebody who don't know how to do something, and or you a biting ass bitch, or you be watching motherfuckers acting like that's your energy, and someone gonna snatch all that shit back. Something about like how somebody will punch somebody in the face and break that motherfucker, or something like that. Or somebody know they can hit that hard, because something about their passion gonna shoot through the roof. That's why all this water is over here. Closing it out. Yeah, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia. Yeah, look, the damn kids again. Spy Kids Reloaded. They are spying through kids. That's in reverse. Stop fucking with kids trying to fuck with an adult. Like, what the fuck? But then y'all be like, oh, the children and their safety. Why do y'all use kids like this? That is just as fucked up. That is like, they can't even be kids no more. You are literally treating them like they're an adult. Is there children in the LLC? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, or whatever the guidelines might be, or they're in a trust. The point is, though, what the fuck? Stop it. Stop. Damn. Something about a mirror wheel. Because that's probably why something looks like, because somebody has one of those, and it's probably in a trust, and then how it's set up is whatever. All right. No legal advice, but your love helps me remember how important I am. So you probably help one of the damn kids remember something. Do you remember the time? And they try to put that shit on you. Haha. Give a fuck about how your trust set up. You know what's funny? That shit you gonna have to still, because somebody probably can't get someone out of something, even if they change something. That just is something. And someone's spiritual rank would light all of that shit up. It don't matter what you're talking about and where you live at. It's something. They probably didn't know they had ancestors died where your ass lived. You be surprised what your roots are. You might want to get in tune with that. All right. So section 2, karmic neighbors in reverse. I think somebody's neighbors is coming around. The Petatron is in reverse. They was acting petty at first, though. Ain't even gonna lie, they was acting petty at first. What? Somebody neighbor like someone a little bit? I'm really freaking for you. I just be shy when I'm around you. Or someone think you like them. And I don't know if that's what that is. Because someone, you been through a lot. Is there someone speaking on your behalf in the neighborhood? They could be realizing that you're not the problem. Somebody probably knows someone is trying to get you locked up on some bullshit. Queen of Cups with the Death in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. Something about no means no. You probably been saying to people no, like, I don't want to hang out, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Not that you look at them funny. That energy, I was picking up on masculine energy, men specifically, but it can vary. Taylor resonates, switch it, flip on the prison, jail kind of energy. I think somebody knows what happened with someone, but they never said anything about what happened because of like feelings. But someone could be taking those feelings out on someone who didn't do that to them. And that's petty. And somebody you could be figuring out that's why you looked at someone as karmic. Maybe you was talking to somebody around where you at, not too far from blah, blah, blah. And figured out like, it was some karmic shit and they was projecting. Yeah. You wouldn't have did them that way, but it was really about you didn't know they went through something. They took that shit out on you or they poured their emotions on you and you didn't know how to feel about that shit. It was a lot for you because you could have been going through something and you like, God damn. Maybe this is your way of caring about someone because you trying to get down to the bottom of it so you could be the spiritual informant or the spiritual bounty hunter type energy. Y'all could be helping each other, not even knowing it. All right. But there is some petty neighbors that's not so petty anymore. They are Native American is in reverse. They might say that they Native American. Or what's with the trons? We got Metatron in reverse. This one is stuck in the metaverse. What the hell? Yeah, that's on twos. Yeah, something about Adam and Eve. Look, I said something like that, but that was in the last section over there. Something about stealing. But keep in mind, this section kind of correlates with this one a whole lot. All right. Somebody's sleeping in somebody's bed. I don't know. There's something about sleeping with somebody. Or somebody, just because they were sleeping don't mean they were doing nothing. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know how many times I've done that where I'm just chilling. Nothing happened. I'm just laying. I don't know. Somebody, you can chill without doing stuff. You know that, right? Anyway. Oh, shit. Someone binded tarot land? So I hope you know what comes with that. Because someone could be thinking you did something in tarot land. You ain't did shit. Everybody just running their mouth. Trying to say, oh, you're in spiritual jail or you're going through this or, well, this person don't like you. And then this is like motherfuckers, somebody, you need to rise above it because that's binding. They don't know everything that's going on. They're not even trying to ask you no fucking questions specifically, or you need to just get your mind right. Yeah, karmic reader under judgment is in reverse. Because you could be a reader and they keep figuring out you don't need all them fucking views, you don't need all them goddamn likes, but you still get what the fuck you want when the fuck you want it. So why is that? Somebody name could be Maya, Shamika, Julius, Jamal, Mel, Michaela, Jewel, Jamar. Spiritual credit check. Yeah, something about whoever these people are, they didn't get somebody check yourself or you wreck yourself. It's somewhere out there. Because somebody could be looking at a reader or saying I don't know what they're saying. Give a shit. They could be saying mean shit. They don't like tarot. They think you're bored. Somebody needs to be careful who the fuck you be speaking on. Yeah, spiritual Esau, because that is what that is. Green eyes is in the reverse. Somebody, no, this is like projection because of somebody else. That's how somebody else see it. Somebody don't see it that way, but this is why you over there. We doing what we doing over here. All right, you're small, but I love how you cook like a big girl. That's in reverse. Somebody probably thinks, I don't know. Who gives a shit? I'm not going there. Someone, you could be small with green eyes. Or hell, you got big and you got green eyes. Yeah, carrots. So something about green and carrots. What the fuck is this? Green eggs and goddamn ham. Don't ask. Don't tells in reverse. Don't tell what? That how you can see is you eat carrots. I think that's typical. It's vitamin A. It's kind of like a, what is this? Well, something is wrong right there, but then it's like, okay. Because someone could be looking at somebody like, are you going to say something? Because carrots, I think they clearly can see that your green-eyed ass is looking at them. They don't know what's going on here. Or someone, are you a green-eyed person and you know they looking at you? Something about you, your eyes work. Or it's something about what they actually see. It's in the reverse. I don't know. Because something about don't ask, don't tell. Someone could be accusing someone of being that way and they're not. They had a traumatic experience. So somebody, you did all this shit and just to find out that somebody got hurt a certain way. And you probably gonna cry boo-hoo, and you should have thought about that before you read that lip. Or you saw what you saw, but that's not what somebody else saw. It's perspective. This is crazy because it's gonna make sense. They're not like about to pull your leg about it. Nah, this is probably someone you watch. That's crazy, too. Yeah. Closing it up. Yeah, banana in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody, it wasn't like, it's something like, nah, that wasn't what you thought it was. Yep, fake ass tarot readings. Y'all niggas about getting trouble behind that shit. Cause yeah, air sign, single to mild prediction. So when you could be an air sign in another area, not the sun sign, but another area like moon, rising, Venus, north node, south node, fortune. Cause somebody, something about that wasn't your prediction. That wasn't your energy. Somebody probably used a reading of yours, watched it, compared it, contrasted, and it kind of linked back to you some kind of how, because somebody was piggybacking. Mm-hmm. So at least you didn't slip and fall and, got banana skinned. All right. Yeah, you didn't know they were employed by your boss. So there's something like an undercover boss or something like that. See, someone's in some shit. Someone's in some shit. Anyway, last one. Someone's in some shit. Someone's in some shit. Oh, shit. We got tomatoes. It come out in the upright. Ultimatums. Alternatives. Yeah, somebody, you just did something differently. You can see the Hierophant come out a lot, according to this section, in the reverse. New moon petition in the reverse. So you could be like open to certain things. Yeah, I'm really freaky for you. I just be shy when I'm around you. Well, ain't nothing shy about you, I guess. Oh, wow. Let's make love tonight. Somebody, I think you really don't do a lot of shit people said. But when you did do it with whomever, I think that's when, yeah. Yeah, this is some freaky shit. A lot of sex is coming out right there. I think for a lot of y'all that resonate with this, you got good, you know what? Period. And I don't know what to tell you. This is like someone trying to find another way to still fuck with you. Damn. Yeah, my cutoff game is strong. Don't play with me. Woo wee. Yeah, stop cursing at me. Someone wants you to stop. They feel like you're cursing them. Your pastor spies on you with a group. That's the reverse. The fuck them. they probably feel like you cursing them. That's probably where that's coming in. Because for you to get ultimatums and then the Hierophant reverse, that's the religious card. You don't get mad about like what somebody chooses or whatever. I think you just have went through some things in life and shit. Sound like I'm lighting a goddamn blunt over here, but I'm not. Gotta stay lit. Let me see my time right quick. My hunties. Okay, we cool. Let's close it then. So you could be just open to other kinds of things. Somebody, you right here, you just in bed, all right? You somebody feels like you probably did curse them though with that thing. That thing. Watch out. Maybe that's why a lot of people's trying to attack your yoni, especially, or your ping, my dude. I ain't gonna lie, something about had to make sure, you know. Yeah, I saw let's talk about sex in reverse. Somebody wants to just have certain arrangements with you, but still want to fuck around. Come on. What the fuck? I don't know what y'all want to do about it. Something about ROTC transcript. Y'all can fuck around and run into a lot of soldiers lately. Somebody they like you. Okay, you tough. It's that energy you got. You're very spontaneous. A celebrity is innocent in reverse. You probably looking at them like, I'm not judging you, but they could be in your fucking energy. Yeah, karmic jurisdiction. Hell no. They in your energy? Karmics are violating other. This is probably why a lot of people talking shit about you. Because that's a big ass deal. Oh my. Some of y'all, is it you did some kind of you could be a military brat or something, ROTC, or you just want to attract a lot of people who are, you know, they have certain jobs and secret shit and things like that. Yeah, the community went against you. Now they all regret it. It's in reverse, all because of this shit. Because of this. Anyway. That's crazy. They ain't have to do that, but they did, damn it. Yep, they did. Sure did. Yep. And they all of this goddamn energy. Anyway, y'all with this thing that you got going on. We got a Virgo inner energy. Somebody, no. Or just a Virgo, like, no. Anyway, spy kids reloaded, they spy you some kids. There's someone who knows they fucked you over, something about your childhood wound. They could be a Virgo. Something about children and trying to be the fuck funny. Gigatron is in reverse and ain't shit funny. Nope. Can't laugh about it. New moon petition, because somebody, it's something about the alternatives that you have. I think maybe something about ulterior motives. So I think that there's some deep ass shit. Damn, why y'all had to see, this is why you was done a certain way. Someone thought it was just okay to do you a certain, y'all could just really be sweet over there. It's, I don't know what, just like a little sweet spot. And this is just what somebody did with they silly ass, and then went over there with someone else, and now they got problems, and now they keep looking at y'all, and you know that they keep acting like they not looking. Whoever they with, they on their ass, looking in their phone, email. Nigga, they changing their socks. It's a problem. Them shits, one sock is fucking striped and the other one's just plain. Problem. I specifically laid out your outfit, John. What the fuck is this? It's that energy. They can't even goddamn, like, they better call before they, like, you know, throughout the day. Cause they on their ass, cause I guess they know about you. Damn, girl. Damn, my guy, but heavy on the women. Heavy on the women. My dude, it's like that. I ain't even trying to stunt, man. But I ain't gonna lie, if you know you ain't in that energy, because there's very few men who be in that energy, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's just energy. But if you know that's not your energy, I need you to fall back. You're gonna get fucked up in here. Laser beams, bitch. Laser beams. So, I mean, that's you crossing the line. The crazy part, though, somebody, I think a Virgo do got you fucked up. Something about no spying through kids. That's crazy. Like, stop doing that just because your childhood sucked. Or no shade. It didn't even have to suck. They could have had the time of their lives. They got their story, though. I just feel like you already are hurting. Stop spying through the kids. So something about the new moon in Virgo could be significant. A time to give rather than take. That was literally like at the brim of Leo season ending, beginning in Virgo season, and it was just on that level. So I think Virgo and Leo season was definitely significant. Something about the last quarter, Leo and Virgo at the same time. I think that was the 12th of November. Because someone keep playing with somebody. 23 degrees Celsius, 23 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius. And that is because, where you at? I saw this shit. Because of the 26th of October, waxing crescent in Sag, 27 degrees Fahrenheit, 33 degrees Celsius. I don't know what the fuck happened between October 26th all the way to November the 12th, but it was very significant. Or somebody, you need to look at them days, because it's something about ultimatums or ulterior motives. So this is like, you may have some suggestions and shit and whatever, but you also need to look at it like mediation is mediation. Arbitration is arbitration. Once arbitration is final and done, you cannot go back and change that. It's fact. That's it. Mediation is just that. You can always go back and change something, but be mindful. Not everybody is going to, they're going to run, try to change this and that up where you can't get through to them, can't really, So it's like one of them decisions you're going to have to stand on that shit after you finish. Or after you get done. It's that energy. So something could be arbitration. No legal advice, preferably. But just know the arbitrator acts like a judge. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. Look it up. You might need to study about that. Certified in international arbitration. So, and then I certified in mediation. So I think, stuff varies. I'm not like a know-it-all, but I know that. Shit, I know that. All right. Damn, somebody, you might have to do a little study because somebody think they got divine counsel and all of this shit. You're gonna need more than your intuition, you feel me? I'm just gonna tell you, hey, that's tight. Especially if this keep coming up. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, it just keep coming up. Yeah, because somebody, it's like tend to your garden. Yeah, look. And then you got this garden energy. Your spouse was caught stealing tulip bulbs from the community garden. That wasn't for the community. What the fuck is someone deal? That is like they put you down as like, let's just say you're the grantor, and there's could be a grantor trust, or some shit. This is like someone trying to figure out how to come to you to still be able to get access um, from your energy. But if I could make it make sense, I think there's a grantor trust. So somebody probably has a land trust, and they might have um, used you in a way, basically, where they can receive from you. This is like a nonprofit trying to figure out how to get profit, and they're a nonprofit. Is that conducive? Explainable? We are nature, becoming grounded connection. Yeah, living in connection. Something about a living trust then for a lot of you. Yeah, becoming grounded. That might be someone's best avenue. You might want to have this shit together before that, to be honest. And trust me, it's not complicated. Like, I believe you're going to have that shit together before that, because it's like they fear that. This could also be you protecting your children, because somebody is an evil bitch. Sorry. They don't give a fuck. You got to not give a fuck, like, differently. You don't have to match energy. They're already fucked up, so they really can't say shit. All they can do is watch and hope that your ass fall. Good luck, bitch. I ain't even lying. Good luck. So when they know spout over, a lot of y'all's hyping up this Virgo. Psych. Why y'all be acting like Virgos can do no wrong? There's something wrong with you bitches. I'm not saying they don't have their story, but somebody, you don't want to be part of that shit, basically, is all I'm saying. Okay, lineage of the rose and expect a powerful change. Yeah, somebody, I don't think you want to be a part of somebody's shit. Yeah, moved by the goddess here for this so-called and gather. No. Expect a powerful change. That's in reverse. New moon eclipse. Let me close that out. Full moon in Sag. Yeah, strawberries. Something about Yamaya. Somebody could be a moon Sagittarius. Somebody, you need to stop doing that fucking picture magic. Or you need to look at the bigger picture, because you keep, like, it's something you not trying to, get through your brain. And I don't know what to tell you. Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion. I think someone looks at their mother a certain way, and you are just like her ass. So you need to kind of chill, yo. You kind of are becoming who you don't like, is what I'm saying. Surrender to the divine full moon in the reverse. Because in the end, I'm not saying to just totally, be okay with someone being a douche to you. Yeah, something about your subconscious, learning and teaching, mysteries hidden in plain sight. Something is obvious. Creations realize, right time, harvest, and celebrate. You should be somebody. You was doing a lot of partying while somebody was doing nothing but work. This is like treating someone like Cinderella, but you gonna come up like it's on some Princess and the Frog shit, like you was the friend, but you have another side to you. You one of them evil stepsisters. This is like saying somebody is like your sister, we cool, but there's something about to come out, and it's lingering in the energy of your mama, and you gonna bust out hurt, crying, because this person gonna find out that you probably was trying to get with somebody, a part of something, running that lip. They thought that, I guess, that they were going to choose you, and they didn't even choose your ass. So you just betrayed like a friend or someone you knew who was a good energy, good vibe, stuff like that. And they don't like you no more or something like that. Because somebody's spiritual rank ain't nothing to play with. It don't matter. It's not about being with the person. You probably thought being with whoever that person was going to give you that, but it's not. It's not. Even they ass is figuring out they ain't shit without whoever this is. Why do you think they're trying to figure out how to have another situation with them? So this is probably why another individual is involved, because they know they can't keep pulling at someone's child energy. The Four of Cups coming out with a damn star on the Three of Swords on the side if it was upright. Not everybody out here running around acting immature, even though they don't mind having fun and things like that. So sometimes the message got to be long. Okay, the middle section, something about the make. If you got to make the readings to say it, you might have an issue. Grandmothers, remember your roots, perspective, weavings. So somebody grandma was always with them or something like that. So when you could be realizing somebody, they changing their story now. They not saying they saying grandma, but now they're saying somebody, they treat them like a grandma, but they're a young person. Because this person is caught in some shit, or you need to just ignore whoever the fuck that is, because they don't tell the truth anyway. Banana slipping ass. Bananas in the reverse, because somebody you actually knew already. Why do they think it's always about their ass? I will never understand. Anyway, new start is in reverse. Because somebody is telling you to trust. Your grandma said to trust a perspective that you have. Somebody probably put some roots on you. Didn't realize the roots you come from. Yeah, come to me. A come to me spell. This is like them trying to say that you crazy, and no, I didn't say that. I said this. Stop dealing with whoever the fuck that is. I really think you're gonna make a better decision, a better choice for you. So you just need to focus on whatever somebody else's decision was. That's their decision. You need to be focused on yours. Someone wanted you all the way focused on something else. I'm not saying you didn't have your situations, but no. You have a lot of people not looking at you as karmic. And this is crazy because it may have something to do with a tarot land binding spell. Somebody wanting to bind the whole fucking tarot land. Bananas in reverse. Weapons could be involved, or offerings. Because somebody, that's crazy. Maybe an extendo. Somebody, I think your grandma, something about your grandma breaking some roots on a come to me spell, or they was helping you break roots. But you got like some deep ass ancestry. Never. Belching. You never know who knows who, and they just never told you. And you know what they knew, they just never told you. Yeah, plant yourself here. Oh. Grounded action. What the hell? Yeah, 7 of coins is in reverse. Somebody, they didn't want you to have no seed or nothing like that with whoever this is, or in connection to whatever it is, whether it's a person, place, or thing. They didn't want you to have that on you because that's what they was in, your grandma's or something like that. You're very close to achieving the goals in reverse. No, not that one. Something else. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Yeah, this is more like you don't have to ask for something that was never something for you to ask. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a bug's life. So anyway, Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself, and you're very close to achieving your goal is in reverse. This was something that was, I'm not trying to down someone, but this is something where it won't gonna happen no way. Cause someone keeps switching their fucking story. This is like they needed to say who it was. This is like a spell that had to break. So say like it was something small, somebody told you this and it's really that. What I'm saying is say like it wasn't even involving the color blue and then they tell you later it was orange. But I think that's just an example. Something is serious. And that was fucked up to lie about or hide or try to be, or this is just how somebody feel like that was like their whatever. But just taking consideration, maybe if you feel like somebody's playing you, don't change how you feel. Just do more, or whatever with whoever that is. Yeah, adjustments are required is in the reverse. I don't think somebody, no, if they, yeah, okay, the lizard is going off in the little box. Anyway, I was looking. So this is one of them. They're not. I don't think they're gonna change. Yeah, healing is happening. Release the petals. This is someone who wasn't gonna let you go. Take the next step. You might have to do it. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. It might be hard. Yeah, new moon in Capricorn is coming. You might want. I don't know. Do you want to do this? Somebody. This must be a very sacred thing to you. To you, the sacred waters is in the reverse. Full moon in Cancer is in the reverse. A personal issue reaches resolution. Y'all need to go ahead and get this shit over with. It don't even matter. This is like one of them situations where somebody they gonna have to stop capping. New moon in Capricorn is coming up this month, I believe, but when I click on it, it says new moon in Sag. So I think somebody's trying to switch some shit around. Don't let your pride get in the way. It's in reverse because somebody might have tried to hide their pride, not let it get in the way. They were hiding the fact that they were letting it get in the way. Yet what you need to release is in reverse. This is like a confused person, like the fuck? You don't have time for this. Yeah, new moon in Sag. Look. What's this? How far is it? Hold on. Yeah, look, sacred waters, and it come out over here with all this water over there. Because something could be a little bit here and there. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's something about the number 4. 4 moonology cards. Well, 3 moonology cards are in reverse, but a rose oracle is in reverse with the moons ironically upright in between them. There is somebody's doing spell work, manipulation, new moon magic. Like I said on my news report thing, it's on my reels on YouTube. So now y'all want to try to be funny about it. It's probably a water sign. You are a Scorpio. I don't have time for the shit. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I'm not here to be ugly. I'm here to be honest. Stop. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. So what's with this? Something about two full moons in reverse, and then two new moons in the upright. What do you need to release? Waning moon in the reverse. So something about gaining wisdom. We saw that. Somebody doesn't get how somebody is getting something, or maybe literally receiving something, or they don't get how somebody is understanding, overstanding, understanding on an outer standing perspective, a situation. Maybe because they're not prideful. They were about the solution to the issue or the resolution. So this could have something to do with arbitration, not mediation, alternative resolutions, ulterior motives, tomatoes, something about this side. Because somebody, I think, because of someone fucking over a friend, I think this is a whole sit down. This is probably like everybody in the room right here. Yeah, balance spirituality to practicality. It sounds like it's about that time. Full moon in Pisces. And hell, that was a lunar eclipse. So that's why the new moons in eclipse is in reverse over here. Because somebody tried to, so somebody Pisces. Well, all right, so the thorn is in reverse. Protection, boundaries, clear communication. For the stealing energy. See, over here, over there. See, that's why that shit was going on over there. Blessed. All right, after the rain. Yep, still love you like I do. My Father in heaven is watching you. Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. And I still love you like I do. It's that shit. Someone's spiritual rank. Yeah, my Father in heaven is watching you. Yeah, it's that energy. Something about don't be blaming somebody because it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. And the Cadillac and gas money spent will have a whole lot of niggas jump. It's that energy. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp when he trying to get that money for the rent. But you ain't have to do a lot of bullshit. Anyway, it was other ways. Okay. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Something about Virgo and Sagittarius is reparation, rehabilitation, program readings, or re-evaluations. I forget which ones. They had the same deity. Aniko Sazana. Ain't no problem when I'm the equation. It's that energy. But somebody mad because I don't know. Something is bigger than what something. Anyway. The return. A new story. You decide alignment is coming together. Somebody, you did decide whatever this is. Somebody is coming back. Oh my. Alignment, you decide. So whoever this is, the choice is up to somebody over here. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna leave it all up to you, girl. Yeah, trust the seasons. Fa la 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 la. Embracing change, cycles of transition and growth. There could be a trust involved in this growing. Something about somebody's role in that bitch. Yeah, because something about ultimatums and yeah. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, look, full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Somebody, what the fuck? Who's behind it? Another full moon? Hold on. Look, what was behind that one? Be bold to make the first move. And then, yeah, You are good enough. Be bold to make the first move. And then the full moon in Libra. Look at that new moon in Cap. So your hard work paying off. Somebody, it's kind of like, I guess people feel like everybody wins. If you have dreams on the full moon in Libra, very significant. This one as well. Someone you probably had dreams literally on these days. You need to go look at your little journals. You are good enough. Somebody, it's something about you. Maybe it's a move you're gonna make, and this is where maybe a return on your investment or what you did or something is gonna pay off, or it's something about whatever you did is going to pay off. Somebody is going to notice something because of the trust. Somebody got a trust in the way they set that shit up. This is probably why they're trying to keep you down. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. I think you need to break free from whatever this is because somebody got you in some shit and you shouldn't even be in there. Yeah, the hangman in reverse. Something about a perspective about it, or you felt like somebody left you hanging. I mean, yeah, or you kept being delayed. Somebody could be mirroring you. What's it called? A mirror wheel. Someone can have it in one of these states, or they got like definitely a Delaware LLC. Georgia, Florida, Delaware, Connecticut, Colorado, California, Arkansas, Arizona, Alaska, Alabama. There's other ways though. Anyway, just saying, might need to reach out to a professional. I would, just to get some insight. Not everybody is a white. Okay? Okay. Cause there's this girl named Valerie. She just don't like certain people in the legal field, but she just don't. She was doing a Q&A and she was about to have a marriage. Someone could be upset. They could be trying to work toward that. But it's like they don't want to get married to someone. They don't want to be with someone. But you was all wondering about them. This is like someone using you to wonder about someone else. So they can still try to figure out how to keep them bound. This person is going to realize that you got something, and it's some kind of trust because someone thinks they're smart and they're actually dumb because can't keep doing something for too long. Eventually shit just falls in place, especially with certain chosen ones. Yeah, something about the wild rose, something about wild. www, World Wide Web. Someone definitely looked someone up. Something about do it your way, untamed uniqueness. The wild rose was in reverse. Someone trying to tame you. This is like someone saying, feeding the beast, or there's a stupid smart ass bitch. Or nigga. Both could be significant. They need to shut the fuck up. That's why that trust ain't shit. You ain't even got it set up right, bitch. There's something about it where you fucked up. There's something where somebody, I don't give a fuck if they did everything right. That is man-made. When you stronger than that shit, you just is. Or this is everybody picking up that, they lied. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could be getting a return on some investments that was in the trust that was growing. And this is because they claimed something of yours trying to control you. Something about own nothing, control everything. This person, no legal advice, but you fucked up somewhere with somebody. And you are upset about the control that they could have in the situation. You want control. And it's something about someone, they don't control shit. This is kind of like somebody, I don't know if they use sex to control somebody. They tried it. Because what the fuck? Stealing is stealing. It's something about these two. These ones at the end, maybe that's why this is in the middle. Somebody grandma's in the middle. What's this? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I think it's sex. Ace of Wands. King, fertile. Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody still wants to have a baby, have a life. So I don't know. Somebody, they could be looking at you for all that. This person don't want it. They could be trying to, because someone's trying to block it. And I don't know what the fuck. Let me close that out. Yeah, the Tower. This is their worst fucking nightmare. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's that paperwork. So about 316. This is a second Hebrew 316. They was trying to cause a John 316. This is a two. Yeah, the which one? I'm trying to tell you both of them. That's why the King of Cups in reverse. This person was supposed to take. Somebody was supposed to get something out of one of them. This is why they in the Ten of Swords in reverse. Empress. Someone you could still have something with somebody. I think people need to mind their business about what that is. A lot of people gonna get their fucking feelings hurt. Four of Wands in reverse. It's something like private. Or something about your private area. Anyway, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Ooh, somebody wants to lose control. Like this is sex. Oh, yeah, no wonder they popped up naked. I'm just about to go. All right, so peace, love, and healing. I'll see y'all next time. This is crazy shit. Say goodbye to the lizard. Say bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.